Jesus Christ.
Well, hello.
What?
Hello?
Good evening. What's that? What's
Good
that?
evening.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to Dice Golem, or otherwise us having technical difficulties in playing D&D.
What else is new?
True, very true.
I don't really have anything to really lead off with, other than for clarification, because you made me think of what date it is.
Bug.
It is
fly.
1489 DR, which stands for Dale Reckoning. That's the New Year system as of this book. And as the months come up, I'll make them known. I said it was month 1, which is Hammer.
Hammer time.
And you would all know that Midwinter is between Hammer 30th and Elshrak, which is the next month.
Okay.
Yeah, I really think that's all I have. Anyway, where last we left off, you had just made your way back from dealing with Spec Caltro, someone under a traveling trading company banner, and had brought his severed head back to casually brought his severed head back to Byrn-Shander.
Proof that the deed was done.
Upon delivering the head, you received some coin, and you sat around in the bar listening for some things that you might do. You heard various I don't want to say tasks because that makes me think too much of Among Us, but things to do.
Oh my god.
I was too task in Byrn-Shander. I can't be sus.
I was
Dude, I was all the way in Byrn-Shander. Okay?
Which
There's
part of the
no
entire
way.
Yes.
dude, Caltro looking kind of sus.
That is true.
Caltro did kind of look sus, and then you threw him out the airlock, and it turns out he was the imposter.
Very good.
Hey.
Anyway,
Anywho.
we come back
Stabbing with
to
the
our
tongue.
intrepid group as they leave the Northlook Inn and Tavern, headed out to explore Byrn-Shander a little bit before they head off to Termalaine to deal with some kobolds, because they heard they could be paid easily to get rid of them.
Good times.
I did just remember. If you see a very much so a lack of physical distancing and the like, we all live in the same house. That came up last time, and we forgot to mention it. So
yeah.
I just want to remember that this time.
Unfortunately, we live together, so.
Yeah.
Anyway,
unfortunate.
Back to where shooting particles at one another won't kill you. You push open the door outside the Northlook Inn, and are greeted with a blast of cold air that you were all familiar with. And it's not as cold as some of you.
I just have to be annoying every single time. I don't, but I am.
You don't, but you want to be.
This is true.
And you are greeted with the cold, seemingly peopleless street of Byrn-Shander. You're just kind of poking around, having a little look-see.
It's fucking another one. You guys.
Stink bug.
Stink bug?
Shame.
We have a stink bug in here.
It's fine.
It's still, yeah, he's our pet for right now. It's
yes.
fine.
Stream pet.
Disgusting.
Stink bug.
Just assume Bagsack is looking at a stink bug.
Yeah.
For a very long time.
Because Rob will be staring at the stink bug.
Oh, he needs paper.
Oh, are you really gonna get rid of it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like having bugs in the house.
I don't. Rob, you just don't like bugs, period.
This is true.
Same. So.
As evidenced from many disappearing bugs after a slap.
This is true.
We have fly swatters and we smack them and they just kind of disintegrate.
Rob's a better fly swatter.
Well, we have like 99-cent fly swatters, and we keep hitting them.
50 cent.
Thank
you very much.
2 50-cent fly swatters, and every once in a while we'll hit a fly, and then there's nothing left of the fly.
Goodbye, friend.
Friend?
No, not friend.
Definitely not friend.
Stinky boy.
You get a Viking funeral.
So,
Viking.
You've grown up in Byrn-Shander.
Oh yeah.
You would know there are a few things to have a look at. You're at the north end of Byrn-Shander, just outside the North Look. You're right near the North Gate. If you head down, you can find Black Iron Blades, which is a relatively cheap smithy in town. The House of the Morning Lord is on the northeastern side of Byrn-Shander. Eastgate, obviously. Town Hall is directly in the center. To the south, there is the Council Hall, and the stables are by the southwest gate.
Also, we were told last time, or we heard about a Mercedes, which is that in a cabin north of Byrn-Shander? So is it northern of the town or north outside of town?
Mercedes, he was... There wasn't very much of a description given.
Okay.
You know it's to the north.
Okay. I just didn't know if it was in town or out of town.
Actually, the Black Cabin... You're from Lonelywood.
Yes.
You would know that's to the north of Lonelywood.
Okay.
It's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me edit my notes there.
You as well.
Yes.
For some reason I had it as Byrn-Shander, but no.
Brim.
No. It's north of Lonelywood.
Yeah.
You can, if you want to know about how far away that is by walking, feel free to make some sort of an intelligence check. But
Hello.
I'll do that. 15.
15, 6 hours. 6 hours walking.
From Byrn-Shander or from Lonelywood?
From Byrn-Shander.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's still...
It's so
to
long.
Lonelywood, I should say, not to the cabin. To the cabin, there's some additional bullshit. But
Yeah. And 6
it.
hours, a lot can happen, so
Yes.
not the safest road.
Oh.
Especially in the cold.
Correct. So you
Did you
know
have
some
around it?
locations. If you want to lead them around to them, I can acquiesce.
Where would be the closest thing on that list?
The closest thing on that list would probably be the Black Iron Blades or the House of the Morning Lord.
Bug flew away.
Let's go to House of the Morning Lord.
What?
House of the Morning Lord?
Bug flew away.
There was a bug?
Yes.
Yeah, they probably got scared of you. You know, you being so huge and disgusting.
That was rude.
No. Bug more gross. No.
Okay, buddy.
It's just Rob talking.
That is true.
All right. So you all kind of huddle into your cloaks, or some of you take them off,
Yeah,
and you start heading through the city of Byrn-Shander. It's a much smaller city, or I wouldn't say much smaller. This is the largest city in Icewind Dale, though it only has a population of about 1,200.
12.
And it's perched atop a cold, lonely, wind-lashed hill. And bright lanterns are suspended over narrow streets, and they twist and whine and add flecks of color to the town's otherwise drab surroundings. You make your way through these streets until you eventually make your way to a more well-defined building. It's the House of the Morning Lord is located to the northeast of the Market Square, and it's rather modest, though there's all sorts of filigree and things on the outside that serves as a gathering place for worshippers of the Morning Lord. And you come up to it, and the door isn't open, but
What? Why do we come here?
Just looking around.
Just looking
Yeah, they're
around,
not.
you know.
Within a few
Can't hurt.
seconds, the door. Are you gonna come in? It's cold.
No, it's not. For them, maybe.
Yes.
Just glares.
You're gonna come in, and he's like half shutting the door, as he's like,
Yeah, you're
As he's like, you're letting the cold air in.
okay.
I'll walk in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll walk in. I'm just being a dick.
And you're greeted with a rather older-looking man. He has a balding head, a longer white beard. He has like, I hesitate to call it that like Fu Manchu style, like beard, facial hair, but that's what comes to mind.
Wow.
And he wears some lighter-colored robes, yellow and white interspersed. Welcome. Are you all followers, or are you just coming?
Just coming in.
I follow, yes.
No.
No?
No.
You thought no.
Wait.
Not what he's talking about.
Oh.
I don't think.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Gotta get that
as you come in, it's very much so still a house. There's a staircase that leads up, but the first floor has been converted into almost a church feel to it. There are some benches lined up like pews. They're all about 4 foot wide. There might be enough room for only 2 people per bench, and there's only 2 rows that go back about probably 16 feet. At the front, there is an altar with the morning word symbol, which I believe is a rising sun, but in lieu of me not knowing that quickly enough, we'll go with that. And it's only slightly elevated. There's a small, it's not pulpit, but a podium in front of it, and it's raised above.
Okay. Looking around, are there any like books or anything, or?
It's pretty empty. This is meant more so to be
Just like a place
of worship.
Yeah.
And there's not a whole lot going on in here. There's pretty much just the priest in here at the moment.
Oh well, this is weird. We just walked into a place, just looking around.
You got any work, sunshine?
Oh my god! Don't. Ugh.
I do not.
Just ignore the small grouchy man. I'm sorry.
What do you do here?
I run this establishment. I am a. This isn't what I used to do in my. This isn't my chosen trade. I was an adventurer for a lot of years, much like you all seem to be, and I wound up settling here and
Taking heroin.
Shut up.
Anyway, I wound up settling down here, and I thought that these people could use a little light in their lives.
Yeah, and
how many followers are in this town, if I may ask, or if that is the right?
A good number. They come through at different times.
Okay. Well, that's good.
It keeps me busy, certainly, and I'm a little old to be outside.
Never too old to be out in the fresh air.
I disagree.
All right.
yeah, I agree with Sunshine over here. Speaking of which, what's your name?
Shine.
My name is Mishan. Mishann.
Mishan. Yeah.
MISH.
And are they human, dwarf?
Human. Male human.
Male human? Okay.
Older.
Like an older guy? Okay. Okay. So that's it? It's just, you let people come here and just do the whole, morning lord routine?
Well, it gives people hope. I someday wish to see the sun rise back into the sky. A little bit more than the twilight we get at midday. That's all I hope for.
Well.
Yeah, well, I was praying going in so far.
Well, it's been 2 years. These things take time.
Yeah.
I have no reason to believe that.
Oh, it will certainly take a lot of time.
You do what he do before?
No.
What?
He say take a long time, so he must know.
Well, yes, when all you're doing is praying, it's gonna take a long time to get anything done.
Hey, at least they're hopeful, okay? And they
Mm.
have something
No.
going for their
Hope
lives.
doesn't keep you warm.
A D100 every 3 days.
Statistically,
Statistically, it's gonna take a while.
Yes, statistically, or it could take much shorter.
That
That is how statistics be.
It do be like that. It is what it is.
is what it is.
It is what it is. Woo.
Could visit the Smith if anybody's interested in that.
Anyone want any weapons? Per.
I could probably take a trip there.
Hmm.
The Druid.
The Druid.
Oh, you're planning on going to the smithy.
Why?
Yeah.
What about him? What?
Bless you.
No, thank you. But why?
No, I don't accept.
I didn't sneeze.
I didn't
A joke.
sneeze. A joke. A joke.
Well,
I wasn't.
You wouldn't get it.
I appreciate the work they do for the community, but they sincerely don't make the best
Yes.
tools.
Oh, so.
And I hesitate to call them as much.
Oh,
all I
so-
need is honestly just like a stick. Can he do that?
Can't you just
That's
find one
actually a good question.
outside?
They can do that.
Like,
They're capable of making very basic equipment.
because I'll be honest, he pulls out a scimitar. Don't exactly remember where I got this, and I don't know how
Yeah,
to use
why
it.
did you have
Ooh.
that?
I know how to use
Bet you
it.
could sell it.
Or you could give it to
That would be,
Bagsack,
I mean, yeah.
possibly.
So is he just weapons? He's not good with anything.
Cheap. They're a pair of sisters.
Wow. Sexist, too, now.
I didn't say anything.
Mm.
No, he's talking about the sisters.
That wasn't me.
No matter what.
Bagsack's gonna kind of like
I'm looking great.
take
Just
the
leave it
scimitar from
like
your
a
hand.
bag.
Or,
This.
excuse me, DM misspoke. The one who runs the forge is a he. The one that runs the shop is a she.
Okay. Is the
bad.
sister better?
The sister does not deal in arms; she deals in supplies.
Huh?
Is it no one has the heart to tell this man he sucks at his job?
Well, I guess he'll find out soon enough, huh?
Oh, he will find out very soon.
It's not so much of he sucks at his job, as it were. It's he is the only job in town.
Well,
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of wood to burn to make tools, so.
It doesn't have to take woods. I think he
Still
I think
takes
he has to
fire.
burn
you can burn
coal for that. But you,
bodies.
you are correct.
Either way,
Really
that's
good
heat,
hot.
It is heat.
and that is a commodity.
Especially here.
What's this blacksmith's name?
The blacksmith's name is Garn the Hammer. Garn the Hammer.
Gone the hammer. Wait, where's your hammer?
And then his
Gone.
sister is Elsa.
The hammer?
Sorry, it's Elsa.
The
She,
hatchet.
So usually
She caused the winter.
I don't believe she has a last name.
Oh. What?
Are they related?
Beelzebub.
Brother and sister.
Okay.
What was that?
Darn.
P. Elsa. Oh. You cause winter.
Smith.
It's summer. We need to bring back summer. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought someone was going to start talking, and no one did. F in the chat. All right. Well, thank you for sharing your establishment with us. It's very quaint.
And I know your type. You usually are looking for things.
Well,
I mean,
I can
Takes one to know,
gladly offer my services for some things if you do in fact need a priest for something. I might not be able to follow you everywhere, but
that is okay.
I do take payment.
All right.
I do have a mouth to feed.
A mouth to feed, your mouth to feed.
At least.
What kind of services do you offer?
Well, I'm a priest. If you need things,
Raise dead.
that's a little outside my area.
That's what I was asking.
If you have sick, I can usually take care of whatever ailment they may have. As well as I don't specialize in things such as enchantments, but I could be persuaded.
Alright.
Okay.
Well then, and he just leaves.
I'm sorry about everything about that one. Thank you for your time today.
To get a stick!
Small men go.
Yeah, we should
I know the
follow
type.
him.
And he sits down on one of the pews and crosses his legs and just sits.
16. None of my business.
Sips the fucking tea.
Sips tea from a cup he fucking summoned from the
Oh.
Magic
Okay.
cup. Ninth level wish.
Cup of tea.
What a waste of a wish.
Using a wish for tea.
Third. No. What is There's a spell for that.
What?
Tea?
No, not tea specifically, but create food and
Create
water.
water? Oh, that's
Yeah,
level
create.
1.
Yeah, that would be like a
There's like create
first
food
level
drink,
spell
isn't
as
there?
well.
Yeah, it's create food and drink. There's
Yeah.
purify food and drink.
Sorry, tangent.
Same
Anyway,
thing.
you open the door back out, and again, city's still yours.
Alright, do you guys want to go to
Let's
the blacksmith?
let's see how
Sure.
bad he is.
So you can get your stick to do God knows what.
Why you need stick when you have big sword made for slashy?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Big sword made for slashy.
You see,
hurt
Bagsack-
much more than
You
stick.
see, Bagsack, he doesn't know how to use it because his brain is very small. So, it's too hard
very
for
easy.
him.
Bagsack can show you.
Yes, explain to him, please, Bagsack. That would be wonderful. Walk and talk, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
So he's
Go
gonna
on.
take it.
And now you're weaponless too.
Performance? Flashy
What
pirate
are you
things?
trying to do?
Flashy pirate things?
You're just trying to
Performance.
Yeah, Yoki's not paying attention at all. He's literally just walking. Yeah, he's carrying his scimitar.
I didn't
Um,
care that he stole it.
17.
It's fine.
So you see it do this,
Uh-huh.
and then you do this.
I hope you whack him.
Wow.
Does this too.
It good for
Man.
block because sword come down, hit, and then go up or
yeah, I
down.
never thought of that.
So you
Wow.
see it go up and it go down
Mhm.
because of curvy.
It does do that.
Because it's curvy.
Uh-huh.
It good for slash through armor.
Hey,
Like
Yoki.
I could slash
at
here
least he knows how to use
slash
it,
here.
dumb fuck. So,
and arm would no
Oh, I'm
longer
sorry,
work
you can't hear
because
me, it's too
because
cold
the
out,
fleshy
huh?
thing there.
He's still talking?
Yes.
Okay.
I hate Yoki. As Juliana, I hate Yoki.
I'm gonna take a D4 of mental damage from this conversation.
Ah.
The DM goes down.
Yes.
Commoners don't have a lot of health. Right?
True.
We did long rest, correct?
You.
Or were we exploring?
Oh.
We were gonna explore
You were
the
exploring
rest.
before.
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just clarify.
It's just like in an old town. Seeing who has jabs.
And you head over to the blacksmith. It's a double-ended shop where one is clearly more so the blacksmith and one is clearly more so of a warehouse, storehouse, regular shop. There's a door out the side that looks more like the business end versus the working end. You can hear clanging coming from inside the work end, be it a little cloud of black smoke is coming from one of the chimneys. Doors are painted a reddish color, though it's kind of frosted over at this point. It looks almost more pink at this point.
Okay.
But creak open the door, and you're greeted with various shelves full of bits, bobs, snowshoes, crampons, bits of rations, backpacks, climbing picks, batons, torches. You name it, it's probably there. And the shelves are positively brimming with these things. And all the way at the back is a not very tall woman, albeit, though it almost takes a second for you to realize that it's a woman with the beard that's coming off of her face.
Oh, nice.
There's red curly hair that comes down and isn't very well kempt to about upper chest, and an equally powerful mane to match the figure. And good evening.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Well.
Awesome.
Do you know
my
where
friend here is looking for a stick because he's dumb.
Do you know where Elsa is?
He's looking for a
quarterstaff.
He's looking for a stick.
I am Elsa, and
See how he's so small? He's looking for a stick.
A quarterstaff.
A stick.
And he'll just put down the scimitar on the table. Just a simple trade, this for that.
Gladly.
Okay.
And she'll take
We're
it.
getting fucking such a bad. This has to be the worst trade deal.
Yeah.
And she goes.
Well, I can't shillelagh a fucking.
She like steps off of a stool behind the and her head is now like about the same height as the counter. And she walks off, opens the door. You wait a moment.
She's going to fetch you
All
a
right.
stick.
This is about your height, I think. And she hands you a quarterstaff.
I'll quickly examine it. Is it like how does it look like, you know, is it a form over function kind of thing?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's not very different. It's made out of a looks like an oak. You could beat someone over the head with it. It's nothing really fancy. It's got a tied bit of fabric over the top ends as like an actual handle to hold it. Or let me rephrase that. Not a handle. More like walking stick orientation.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
It's what you expected.
Yeah. All right.
Race?
Dwarf.
Yeah.
Very much dwarf.
Oh yeah, I was gonna be looking for something that you can.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Do you have any books of any kind, any scrolls, anything of that nature? Anything?
I think you're in the
to
wrong
learn from?
store.
You never fucking know, okay? Listen, I found
Yeah, I
things
bet
in
they
weird
got
places.
real good books
Oh,
on
no.
metalwork.
They got sticks, and that would do just fine, okay?
This is a weapon.
I have
In your hands, no.
bullet weapons.
Okay.
I have light reading.
Yeah, okay.
If that's
Yeah.
all right.
What about what?
Well,
Magazine.
Schmut.
Yeah, Byrn-Shander
Fucking-
rumors.
some casual erotica.
Casual.
Some fucking dwarf porn.
Yeah. Gotta stay warm by the fire.
Woo.
all right.
Gotta get the
Hey.
blood pumping somehow.
Looking for anything, alright? Gotta get the blood pumping.
Well,
Gotta stay warm.
I
okay?
have a copy of Notes from the Underground, White Nights and the Dream of a Ridiculous Man, by Fyodor Dostoevsky.
Oh.
I also have a copy of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Underdark.
Did you just pull that out of your ass?
No, I have a random generator in front of me.
Oh.
I'm not a masochist. I also have
The Shining.
a copy of
The darkening.
The glimmering.
The Sparkling.
The daylight.
Stop.
Frozen 2.
I also have a copy of the Hellbent Highball.
Well, I was just honestly more curious than anything to see if you had
Yogi chuckles at that.
the Hellbent
I'm not sure if any of these interest you at
No,
all.
I mean, not particularly what I was looking for. I was just curious
The
over
small
anything.
man left because he could not read.
Yes, that is true.
No.
He doesn't know how. You see, his little pea brain does not understand what letters are.
Pea brain, that funny insult.
Oh wait, Cameron.
Oh.
It's just interesting how far some things travel.
What?
I believe it was a local author.
Mm.
I'm looking for things that you can actually find in a smithy.
Listen, it was worth a
Including metal
try.
items like a hunting trap would be cool. Yeah, one of those.
I believe I do.
I'm also looking for flasks of oil. I'm not sure if that is a general store thing. But...
Well, conveniently, we're not a general store. We deal in
metal.
a lot of things.
Oh.
I do. Okay, never mind.
How many flasks of oil are you looking for?
Pretty good amount, like 5 or 10.
5 to 10?
Preferably 10.
I don't think I... Hold on. And she'll kind of walk, again, hop off the stool and walk over around the sides of the room, and she's looking through shelves piled with things of spools of rope,
shit.
jarred foods, and eventually she comes up to the jars and and pulls out in between jars of food 4 flasks of oil.
4? I will take them.
All right.
And a hunting trap.
And a hunting trap.
That's some real good
that
pickling.
will
Yeah.
set you
Some good
back.
pickling.
That's some good pickling food.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love my good pickling. One thing I love. It's pickling.
Yeah, that's a pickling.
A hunting trap will set you back.
Is it so
Which one's some,
Huh?
or are you on the way?
I'm on the way.
It's a one.
Hunting trap will cost you 5
That's
gold
for us,
pieces if
isn't
that's
it?
all right.
Yep.
But it's
And
Yes,
the
it
most
is.
expensive.
A flask of oil
Yeah,
will set
Second
you
most expensive
back.
weapon, right? Because it's 25 gold piece.
Have we ever received Electrum, or have I written this down wrong?
1 silver piece.
Currently, it's actually
I don't
worse
think
when
so.
you use a quarterstaff because now it's
I don't
minus
know.
one.
I might have. I don't know.
I think that's the wrong slot.
That's a good
Can I
one.
do anything else for you?
That's all for me.
All right.
I have a question about your books. Actually,
Mhm.
have you read The Hellbent Highborn?
I have.
Did you like it?
I thought it was interesting.
Oh, really?
It's about the area. It actually speaks about.
No, I've read it. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yes, of course I have. The author was some kind of loser loner type, but I thought it was interesting. Very.
I thought it
I
was.
liked
thought
the
it was
idea.
Too. I didn't know that the cat has broken
The
in.
cat has broken the door. Go away.
She
Break
wrote
down the door.
She wrote Hellbent Highborn.
It was her.
She was the author.
Heard you talking shit.
Wait, who?
Sorry.
Sorry about that. I
Wanders
just
through the
had to bring it up.
The door
Yeah, sure.
opens.
The
A
cat
small
fucking
cat.
She fucking
wanders through the
stressed
smithy,
her.
like out the back.
Kitty.
The cat goes.
Oh, look at the
From
cat. Look at the
outside
cat.
in the winter.
It's just covered in ice.
Shut the door.
That's the weird cat. We throw her out, she comes back. We don't know.
Hey,
looks up
hey,
and
Ma!
yells at
Look
you.
at the weird cat.
It just sits there.
There's a weird fucking
You pick
cat
it up, make an
outside.
animal handling check.
Wait, you picked up the cat?
That's not how you pick up a cat.
That's how we pick up our
Animal
cat.
handling.
I like to think.
6.
You picked up Blair.
No, I like to think. I like to think he just palmed the head of the cat.
Oh no!
Kitty.
What are you gonna do?
That's not how you.
Kitty. Look at Kitty.
Yoki will take the cat.
Bless.
The cat immediately.
He's like,
Kitty.
how you doing? How's its vibe?
It likes you.
Okay, good.
Check the.
Kitty like pet.
Yeah, bro,
I
bro.
give pet.
Slow
It's a little afraid of Bagsack. Maybe
Bagsack,
something
be
to do with
gentle
his
with the
size.
kitty. Be
Bagsack,
gentle with the kitty.
A little slower.
Pet.
A little gentler, there, Bagsack.
Yoki would just
Turn down the
slowly.
frequency.
Turn down the.
Yeah, Yoki would just.
Pet.
Where you bring?
Anyway, yes, I've read it.
Yes.
It was
Back to the conversation at hand.
interesting. I didn't know that there could be devil worship behind a back
And the
door.
snap of a backpack
I
clasp.
never knew.
Yeah,
There's a lot
Though
of things
it-
that could happen.
It makes
Oh,
a lot
yes.
of sense.
you would
It
know.
really does.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm.
You know, those tieflings, you can never trust them.
I mean, yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I was just wondering what your take on it was. Is all. Because I thought it was enjoyable.
I did too.
The grammar in it was laughable, but that's okay. Just the choice of words and the.
I thought it was rather eloquent.
Yeah, I think things
Hey,
might have
you
gone
don't-
over your head a little
That's
bit.
funny. I
Well,
don't know, just,
so,
You know,
just
there's a
an
difference
idea. I
between
really.
reading and understanding.
There's a difference
Anyway,
between writing
enough
and
about book club.
spitting out words on a
Are you
page.
interested in anything, sir?
It's like
No,
watching
but
two
me think
brick
that
walls.
Yes.
Stare at each
there
other.
is some type of knowledge
Watching
here
fucking
that
paint dry with
that
these
backside
things.
is not understanding.
Nothing ever changes.
That's nothing
That
new.
is true.
Do you happen to have any armor of studded leather variety?
Studded leather?
Armor of the studded leather.
Armor of the studded variety.
I certainly believe so.
Yeah, how much?
35?
35?
I think
Million.
it's more than 35.
Possibly 50.
I think it's 50.
Can't afford that.
It might be 35.
Yoki's got a plan.
Oh god, I don't even.
45 gold
know.
pieces.
Can I take a look at this armor?
Certainly.
It looked like this, and then kind of just like
And she
Not what I mean. I'm just aware of this.
goes back out the same door that she went through.
I'm just aware that this place has a
You hear some-
reputation.
Joe.
Again, Joe. Keep your feet to yourself.
I'm a long man. Give me a movie back. There we go.
Is it okay?
No.
Oh man.
I've just heard,
It's too far.
I just
Oh.
heard this place has a certain
And
reputation.
She goes through it, and
Thanks,
you
backside.
hear some things shuffling around. You hear actually some sounds of folding clothes almost, and she comes back out holding a chest piece
Oh, that's the
To
teeniest chest
to
piece
the studded
I've
leather
ever
armor.
seen.
So I have
I'm sorry.
like a comma that goes with this, like skirt-ish thing, supposed to keep your legs from getting scuffed up. And I have pauldrons that go with this as well.
I'm gonna examine the make of it to the quality.
Go ahead and
Possibly to
make an
point out-
investigation check as she hands it to you.
God.
Point out anything that looks wrong to maybe lower the price
Oh my
and
god.
shame them. That's a 6.
wait.
I'm not good
You
at that.
It
suck.
seems pretty fine. All of the studs seem to be in the correct places. There aren't any missing. They aren't scuffed. The armor itself isn't scuffed as well. It's a brand new set of studded leather armor.
Oh.
That's 2 on the die.
So 0.
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
It look exactly like mine.
Uh-huh.
That mean it good. It very
Don't
good.
look without saying anything.
Yep, sure.
Surprising.
What was the check?
Insight.
Investigation.
Investigate.
It was insight.
I said investigation.
You said
17.
investigation. Yeah.
17. It's not the best craftsmanship you've seen. It's serviceable and it would do its job.
Okay.
Looks great.
You'd be awfully cold in that though.
This
Considering
time-
This isn't meant to be.
you cannot handle anything and it is metal. But
But this isn't meant to be worn over clothing like his.
I don't care if he's going to be. I'm just making fun of him.
Can you even wear?
Yes, I can wear this, but I wouldn't. Why would I dirty myself with this poor craftsmanship? It's totally not because Yoki can't afford it and didn't
I
find
hate
anything
him
to
so
fucking.
much.
No, he's just gonna. I wouldn't put this on my body.
I hope he
Okay.
gets stabbed in the
She
lung.
takes it back.
Yeah.
I think it looked great.
I'm.
You would.
I'll be right back. Actually,
You don't have the eye
no.
for.
She kind of drops it off on the floor next to her.
This.
I think it looked exactly like mine. Shows off like very a little bit faded and scarred, but very pristine looking studded leather. It looked exactly like mine.
Oh.
Very beautiful bag sack.
See, yeah, she get it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe your eye broken.
That is true.
Maybe your eye's broken.
You think he has glasses?
No.
Because he fucking needs them.
You probably should.
That is true.
Yeah, that was all I wanted to try to get a deal.
Alright. Is there anything else I can do for any of you?
I don't think so.
All set.
Just
Okay. Well,
here for the laughs.
do you need a satchel or something for your flasks?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys have ice picks?
And she kind of grabs,
I've got
reaches
the
down
full,
and grabs like a
I don't have
really
like-
shitty,
Actually,
yeah,
cloth satchel.
full cold
It's gonna
weather
fall
here, so
apart.
I'm assuming so.
Hey,
It's actually a good idea.
Investigation.
I'm gonna I'll
10.
No, it won't. It's serviceable. It's like it's the
It just doesn't look great.
it's the equivalent of getting a plastic bag at the grocery store.
My.
Nice.
Alright. We're
How much
shopping
is-
at IKEA. It'll work.
It'll work.
Wow.
But you got to put it together first.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of just.
How much are these ice picks?
Ice picks.
I'd like to have some
Um,
too, yes.
Does
No.
full weather gear have ice picks? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay.
No, it's just.
That's just like jackets and snuff and like
Let's
boots, and,
see.
right?
Ice
I'm
pick.
assuming,
I'm assuming this is like if you're trying to
Oh.
climb ice.
Mhm.
Okay.
I found
Well-
something else that I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
They haven't left yet.
Well,
I'm trying to figure out like the mechanic use of it.
Yeah,
If
it's
if
like
it's the same, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah.
It probably just gives us no disadvantage
Yeah.
while climbing ice.
It might help in some.
It's like a tool we want to
Cat's
be
back.
prepared.
well, usually the ice picks are part of climbers kits in
And how much would that be?
25 gold pieces. Though, if you already have a climber's pick, or a climber's kit, I could probably let just the ice pick go for a couple gold, probably.
So what's in a climber's kit?
Climber's
What
kit
is-
is
You get like baton.
you
yeah,
get
the rope.
special batons, boot tips, gloves, and a harness, and you can use the climber's kit as an action to anchor yourself mechanically.
Oh,
What you do,
okay.
you can't fall more than 25 feet, period.
Oh.
And you don't
Ah.
take the fall damage.
Okay, so
You-
you,
oh,
don't
sick.
take that fall damage
No.
if you don't hit the ground.
Correct.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the probably the way I'd roll it is because you had the forethought to use a climber's kit, I probably still wouldn't let you take the fall damage or 25 feet worth of it at least. You might get like some, but
How
still.
much did you say the climbers get?
25.
25.
That's literally all we got paid. That's the exact paycheck.
Well,
Which,
I'll take one.
yeah.
I'll take a climber's kit.
All right,
Does,
and she
Sounds good to me.
goes around the store
How about
grabbing various things and
what if
Hands it off to
me and my acquaintance here both get one, maybe a slight.
make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That's
right.
only a 13.
13. I mean, 45.
Good. She can. She'll take the 23.
Whatever.
That's how we split it.
Fine, I'd like.
You each get climbers kits. Also add a pick additionally. And I'll have you do that retroactively. Actually.
Also, before I leave, I'd like to grab a crowbar just because it's something
Yep,
I just
and I
thought
think
of.
a
Climbers
crowbar
kit.
is,
Wait, how much was it?
So 23 for you, 22 for me.
Might be it's silver, whatever it is.
Wow.
Saving that one gold.
Every gold counts.
Well, he has to
When you're
get back
broke.
that money that Bagsack wasted.
Well,
Yes.
a general, maybe I guess intelligence check, history check of like where the next area that we're going to outside of Byrn-Shander. I think it was.
Go
What
for
was it? The Cobalt place.
You want to go to Termalaine
Yeah,
Termalaine,
Termalaine.
yes.
or Termalaine?
Oh.
Ooh, not bad. 14.
14. So with how Icewind Dale is laid out, you would be going back into Targos, and then instead of continuing west to where you went, you would go north at that point for a short stretch.
Mountainous at all? Anything that we
No,
need to climber's kit
this
for?
is all roads.
Roads? Okay.
Or roads is a stretch.
Trails.
Marked paths.
Yeah.
It's hard
that
to
a lot of people travel.
All right.
There you could take a direct overland route as well, which would probably be shorter by I believe half. This trip would take 6 hours, and instead you would be spending 3, but I'd have to confirm. Yep, that looks right to me. Right. Any last minute thoughts?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Stay safe out there.
Yes, thank you. Stay warm. I guess.
You all exit through the way you came. Again, greeted with another cold blast of air. I would say the time you probably got here around after midday. You left.
Well, I assume they're not leaving immediately. The long rest and.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this-
'cause it's-
I'm
it's
gonna
like-
say for my sanity, it's probably just around
Because we got
6 p.m. 6
'cause
p.m.
we got
Let's go at
here.
6.
It's late. Yeah.
We can go back to the inn/tavern
Yeah, that was
and get some.
Because we dropped off the
Food.
head, and that was like a rush where we did that
Mhm.
quickly, and it was like late. And now it's still nighttime, and now we go to sleep.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
We're gonna just poke it around for a hot minute.
All right. I say we should head back to the inn. You know, get a good night's sleep, and then do some fun things tomorrow morning.
You all head back to the Northlook Inn, which is still bustling.
I feel like some people just never leave this place. Is that a? Oh my god!
Stop it!
Oh
God!
Is it messed
Jump!
up?
It's messed up.
God.
It's not as bad.
Can you fix it with your foot?
We're gonna have to
Which way does
switch.
that
Can you pull
This
it?
way.
So
to your
pull it
side.
closer to you.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're gonna have to like nail that thing down.
We're gonna have to
Just
swap
nail your
those two.
feet down.
Exactly. Never specified what.
Yeah, I'm kicking the chair. I can't even reach the chair. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
Just your feet. Your hands are
Rise from
fine.
the dead.
give him a couple days.
Revivify. 9th level.
Name my next character Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You come back into the inn. You're greeted with the sounds of people rancorlously drinking.
Mhm.
The fish, as you walk through the door, reaches
That'd be
down
great.
and snaps at the first one of you to enter, and
You made that difference.
the bartender at
Give
the
me the
opposite
fish.
side is like,
Oh. Why do they have that? Never mind.
the
At
head
us,
in his hands.
at us, or just
Just the scene.
just the scene of the fish, or
At everything.
the bar.
So. Never mind.
What's that? Anything in the bar, or just fucking
Who begins?
Business
never
as
do
usual.
business?
Business as usual.
Okay, so the time to sleep.
Do you want to get some food first?
I'm good.
Yes.
Berries. And he just
God.
Really doesn't need
Wait.
much.
Oh, wait, actually.
That's all I need.
Mm.
What happened to other 6 berries?
Ah.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, where's your friend?
You had pouch. This pouch.
Why are you taking my pouches?
Why you have more berry? This pouch used to have berry.
Yeah, they go bad.
Make a deception check.
That's.
Insight.
I'm gonna be listening to this
4.
also.
Oh,
Wow.
Come on, Bagsack.
Unnatural 1.
Ah, come on.
Must be bad berry then.
Yeah, the batch is very.
He's not very good at what he does. Yes. It's such a sad. It's just.
He rolled a 17 to remember that he had the sack of good berries.
Jesus.
Yeah, I go up. Yada yada yada.
Go up where? You haven't been here before.
I thought we rested here.
No.
No.
This is
This is
that
new
was
town.
the other one.
Ah,
that was
yeah,
Rebecca
no,
Brown.
You start
we haven't
climbing
been
a
here.
staircase, and
Someone
it
just.
dawns on you that you have no key or room.
I'll fix this.
Hey,
I'll go up to the
Do the 3 of us want to get dinner?
Yes.
sad
I'm
bar
going to.
and-
Sound like good time.
There's
Sound like new friends.
again
Oh no, my cough is setting.
man who's running the bar is like head in hands. He has a goatee with a mustache that kind of curls at both ends. He's graying a bit, but he still retains that like brown hair for the most part, and he has
Yeah.
like a traditional hipster look to him.
Yeah,
He even has glasses to match.
I know the feeling. That's
Mhm.
he walks up. One room.
One?
Yes.
I hate Yoki so much.
That'll probably be. That won't probably be. That will be. 5 silver pieces.
Okay, he hands it to him, and he says, "Be careful of the white dragon Byrn. She likes it cold. She's opened her windows before."
Okay, whatever room she gets, I'll pull her wood out. I don't care.
Okay. Damn it.
Enjoy your night. And your room is the one upstairs, right around next to the top of the
fuck
staircase.
over party members.
Yes.
Just one. It actually worked out in her favor. Better surface now. I guess.
Yep. And
Oh, I keep
you all are
pushing.
trying to get some meals sorted.
Ye. I know.
Mr. Drink Serving Man. Mr. Drink Serving Man. Over here.
Oh, be nice. Back
Are you coming up to the bar?
Are you running at him?
No, I'm assuming we had like a table.
Yeah, if you
We
have
probably
a table,
sat
the,
down,
the
yeah.
same the same gnome walks over from earlier.
Ah.
3 meals.
Okay.
And drinks, please.
You want yours bigger? I seem to remember you ate a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
Not
Yes,
this
he
time
does.
around.
Yes.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
You don't want more food?
Not this time around.
Okay. That'll be 3 copper pieces per person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Per person.
Outrage!
I'll put it out.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What?
Takes it.
Bex
We have,
secretary.
Oh, thank you,
I
Max.
didn't ask what you want just because we had a group meal going, because obviously you see a tankard fly across the room along with a plate that shatters against the wall. We have a lot of people here.
What do you know? Okay.
Okay,
Well-
I'll be back in
Would have never.
however long it takes. I have no idea.
Thank you.
Cook's
Thank
freaking
you.
out.
What do you say?
Cook's freaking out.
Oh, man.
As you do.
And like an hour later, you get a bowl of fish stew, as well as some bread that comes with it, and additionally a tankard of ale that all came in one go.
Awesome.
You get it.
Nice.
It's serviceable. This was meant to be a large group meal, and everyone was partaking in the same libation and feed.
Feed. Thank you. Thank you very much. Are you cutting your soup?
Yes. Bagsack is cutting up the chunks in his soup.
That's
Do you have
adorable.
a small mouth or something?
You better stop.
No, he's
Yeah,
just
big face.
Tiny.
He's a
Teeny
freaking
mouthful.
orc, right? Oh my goodness.
yeah, massive orc mouth. He's just
It's tiny
cutting up
and
his
small
tiny
and
pieces.
just fits right in.
Yeah. Little bits.
Cursed.
Thank you.
Disgusting.
And as you're sitting around here, actually, yeah, no. You have a rather uneventful dinner otherwise. And you finish your meals, you feel properly sated. And it's already dark out. It's been dark for a while, but you've had a long day of travel.
Alright, well,
Time to
I think we should all get some rooms and then get a good night's sleep.
And you approach the bartender, who's now not head in hands, but is kind of sitting back with his feet not quite up on the bar, but like on one of the lower shelves of the bar, sitting on a stool, just kind of watching the chaos.
Is this the gnome Copper? Whose name is...
The server?
Yeah.
Yes,
Server
that is Copper.
The gnome
Okay.
formerly known as Copper.
I forgot if it was him or another guy.
Yes, that is
Okay.
Copper.
Um,
Brothers Silver.
By the way, if anyone else runs this module, he was supposed to be in the House of the Morning Lord, not the tavern. Wow.
Oh.
I'll admit that mistake openly because I'm dumb.
We all are. It's okay.
It's fine.
Hey Copper, could we get some rooms and then
Yeah.
that's about it?
Rooms are 5 silver pieces per person.
Can do. Good sir.
Yep.
Oh, I'm erasing the wrong thing. Whoops, it is. All right, here you go.
All right.
And
Weren't there 5 of you at one point?
5?
Dwarf and a wet-looking dude.
Acquaintance. What?
What?
Oh.
That's why you said when.
I always think you're.
What guys around here somewhere? We didn't know Dwarf very well.
The wet guys.
Because of all the short jokes, you think he's a gnome?
Only 5'5", okay? Y'all giant.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair.
What's water genasi?
Yeah, water genasi.
He's.
No,
No, he's.
What's this bar's name again?
He was up there.
Alright,
The
cool.
north.
Hold on.
Sorry, the North Look.
Do any of you want to
Rob.
be anywhere near him? Or
Rob. The north look.
Actually, yeah. Put her right next to him.
Oh, actually, yes, that'd be great.
I'll see. I'll see what's up. Hold on.
Can I make a persuasion check?
Well, he's trying to read into this a little bit.
Oh, so deception?
It's not deception.
Oh,
He's
I
trying
thought-
to figure out your intent.
What am I rolling?
Oh, that was so loud.
Why do you ask that?
Ask?
Or why do you I mean, I said I asked if you wanted your rooms together, but that tone was interesting.
They're good friends. I thought they might want to be.
Now make a deception check.
They're good friends.
They're great friends. They're great friends. They're 11.
The best of friends. They're 11.
11 out of 20.
And he comes up and scoots over a chair, hops up on it, and gets close to where he thinks your ear would be.
Oh god.
So don't get along well, do you?
So you don't get along with
He's an asshole. I feel like
I got that vibe.
he really hates the cold.
I love the cold.
Oh, so you're the one. I had a short conversation about you with.
Because he cannot hold tall conversation.
I had a short conversation with.
God damn it.
With Scram.
Joe! Joe!
I'm not acknowledging it. I had a short conversation with Scramsex, the bartender, and he said to take your wood out of your room.
Oh, yes, that'd be great. I don't like fire.
I see. I won't say anything. And
What a laugh.
he gnomes don't really take regular sized stairs that well, so he has to do the
Kind of a hop, skipping and jump.
He's not jumping up every stair, but he's
Wahoo,
doing
Yahoo,
the really
yippies.
It looks like he's taking 3 normal steps at a time.
Oh,
Yippies.
Up there, the high knees in it.
Yeah, and he makes his way up and pokes his head down from the stairs and he yells across the bar, "So, who gets the regular rooms with all the wood?"
Me.
Raise your hand, Bagsack. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's a space in between your and Yoki's rooms, and then your 2 rooms, and your wood. You have an extra half as much wood in your rooms.
He's taking it from my room into their room. Into their rooms. Nice.
Paid.
So is there a fireplace in each room? Is that
Kind of a requirement. I mean, here at least.
So we're not right next to each other? We're...
You 2 are.
Ah,
These 2 are as well, but there's a gap in between your rooms.
okay. Do the fireplaces like share?
Share flues?
Yeah.
Conveniently, yes.
Perfect.
Does that mean...
Dead party member awaiting.
Party member killed by meme.
poison in the air?
You suck.
All right. Oh, this is gonna be an ad, and I know it. Anyway, no, wow, no ad.
Oh,
Cool.
oh.
Pog.
You okay?
You good? You good, homie?
Something's on there. Just making sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
All right. You all head to bed, and as the night goes on, Yoki,
Yeah, he would have been writing in his journal.
Yep.
For the
you would have been
part of
writing in your journal, and it gets to like 2
Cold.
hours after these lovely people go to bed, and
These lovely people.
you keep throwing wood into the fireplace, but there's still a draft.
Does it just keep going out?
It doesn't keep going out.
It'll probably
but
like
it's-
flicker.
Well, I'd keep throwing I literally keep on flicking fire at it and produce flame like. God, fucking.
I liked your Spider-Man.
Pocket fire. Pocket
And you burn through most of your wood by probably 2/3 the way through the night at like
Get fucked.
3 in the morning.
They're gonna get a strongly worded
Okay,
And
Karen.
after a while, make a Constitution saving throw.
No, I don't want to hurt you. Like,
Alright,
actually.
that's a Constitution saving throw. I got a +1 to that, so that is
Just
a.
sleep in your
Oh,
sleep there.
+2.
Just
16.
be better.
It's very cold. You have a rather unpleasant evening, but no ill effect comes of it.
Okay, good. That's all I wanted.
That's all.
He now has a slight.
1
I
point
sleep
of
soundly in the
exhaustion.
-40-degree wind.
Sorry, does Alec have a slight sniffle, or is that Yoki?
Both.
We're all sick
All the
because we
above.
live together.
Not COVID. We get tested.
Don't worry. Shut the hell up.
Bitch!
Bitch.
I'm sorry.
I'll slap that cock back in you.
Ew. Anyway.
Oof.
The morning finds all of you, and well, morning finds all of you. It's still dark out, but
Sleep well there, Yoki?
you all come to in your rather small rooms, just bed and fireplace.
In a window.
Through the wall.
Now, windows are
Nah, not really.
not really.
Never mind.
Not
Just
really
the
here.
cold then.
It's just a room, a bed, and a fireplace.
Ah, nice. Nice.
You wake up and your
look-
room is about -10.
Beautiful.
Both of you.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, Yoki has more icicles on his chin than normal.
It's nice. Wow. Beautiful day.
You start referring to Yoki as the wet one.
The wet one.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
Yoki will angrily go
Alright,
down
Icebeard.
to the,
Alright.
to the bar.
All right, wet wipe.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Okay.
The same bartender from last night is there, and he again has his head in his hand as some drunken argument is
This
going off. in the
poor
corner.
lad. Oh my god.
Man, it's like 6 a.m. They're already drunk.
No, it never stopped.
It never.
So,
Still drunk from last
I
night.
paid 5 silver for a freezing room? Is that what you're trying to pull here?
Yeah, it would, right?
I did, but it went out multiple times. It wouldn't stick.
Be better.
And I can create fire, so Not my.
I mean,
fault.
I'd hope you could. You live here, you know.
Yeah.
Fire's not.
Well,
difficult.
Flips you off with a produce flame.
Fancy.
You wouldn't.
Did Copper take the wood out of the next room?
I don't know who was in the next room. Never mind.
Good morning.
I think I see the problem now.
Everybody sleep well last night?
Roll intelligence.
Go for it.
12.
Yeah, it was fucking her.
I'm walking upstairs. I just sleep.
Ooh, it's hot. A warm day, huh? Wow.
It was a chilly night last night.
Nah.
Glad we got all that extra wood from her room.
You're welcome. I'm so glad.
Yeah. Not chilly for us.
No.
Oh, I'm
Bartender's
so
just sitting there,
glad you two.
and he's putting it all together.
So,
He's trying very badly to hide a smile. Very poorly.
You look cold.
Oh, jeez.
Literal.
Yoki will just angrily shove another good berry in his mouth and be fed for the day.
It's a pretty sad meal. Like,
He's a
I
pretty-
understand.
He's a pretty sad man, so.
The usability of it. It's very practical.
He's chewing extra long while you're saying all this.
Taking your time there? Really enjoying that berry?
It really, it's almost like you're taking
you
a joy in
accept
life,
that,
you know?
That
Yeah.
berry go bad after about.
Yeah, it depends though. Some batches are bad, some
Make a
batches are
deception
good.
You see, yeah, he isn't good at the one thing he can do. So.
17.
Okay.
He only gets it right sometimes because he's a
Copper
little
isn't
slow.
up at the moment, so everyone's kind of going through the bartender to get their breakfast. And
Get some brekkie.
It's wiki.
if y'all are interested, that'll be again, same
Yep.
price for all meals, 3 copper here.
Recap. I got it.
When you have to mark down a silver to get more copper.
No, I could make change for you.
Yeah, I just assume hopefully.
Yeah.
Just.
You all get breakfast in the form of some porridge, no real fruit of any kind, but some jerky. No cooked meats this time.
Scurvy.
And again, ale with every meal.
Funny.
But your taste buds said.
It's okay. He's sad. He doesn't know
No,
it.
good berry tastes, quite good.
Berry
Shut the
flavored.
Yeah.
Are we heading out today?
Anyway,
We heading to.
I mean,
We go beat small things inside the cave.
Little dragons. Tiny dragons.
yeah, little lizards in the mine.
Little lizards. Little lizards in the.
There are little lizards in the mine.
did you fucking do it again?
Joe.
He did.
Towards you.
God, we're so dysfunctional.
Dysfunctional? I beg to differ. This is the
You're
most
good.
functional we've ever been.
That is actually very
I'm never
true.
functional.
You too,
And
Joe.
I'm actually not kidding. All right.
That's the sad part.
Well, hey, listen.
Exactly 2 hours a day.
We're almost
It'd
professional.
be like that.
Always. Perpetually.
You know, we should say almost amateur at this point.
Almost amateur. Almost a little novice.
Could you not get...
Oh no, it gets stuck there because it fits perfectly.
Oh, cool. Anyway,
Oh.
D&D.
Yes.
Thunder.
So we go to place, beat little things.
Termalaine? Yeah, go to an old gem
Yeah,
mine.
we're gonna go beat up some little lizards.
Get some money.
Little lizard.
Sound
on
good.
land
Sound
track.
good.
Yeah.
So if you are all set with breakfast and you want to head out, the trip to Termalaine, which is a different will take you about 6 hours overland. And you also have the choice to go out the north side of the city to take a direct route overland as well, but that is not on a road. That will reduce your travel time.
But if we take the road, we'll go through. We'll have halfway there Torgas.
Torgas, and it won't be quite halfway. It'll be about 2 hours before you hit Torgas.
Okay.
Torgas, thank you, Will.
You're doing great.
Doing great, sweetie. Yes, it'll be a 2 and a 4 hour split trip instead of a perpetual 4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. We didn't, because we technically got another quest in Torgas, and that was to search for the guy who got let off by tieflings, but we have no leads on that whatsoever.
No,
It wasn't
Torgas. It was in.
No, that was in Brett.
It was in one of the Cares. It was in Care Dynvolf, I believe.
Yeah, it's Kara Dynvolf or Kara Koenig.
Yes.
There's one of the two.
Oh,
So-
No, where we got that quest.
You got that quest in Bremen.
yeah.
Bremen. We got
because
that
it was
quest in
the
Bremen.
innkeeper in Bremen.
That was the innkeeper's son.
Yeah, and we check either Karen Diavel or Koenig.
I keep misspelling all of these, and I think it's a fun character flaw for me.
That's fine.
Because then I will forget them. So then Bagsack does
Rob
the
can't
wrong
read
name.
his own writing.
Yes.
No, I can read it. It's just
What word is
everything.
this?
All of these towns are wrong.
All these towns are wrong.
I'm writing many notes
Anyway.
a second.
You do have a choice.
I would give
Kobold?
a straight shot would be
Straight
be
shot?
nice.
Straight shot.
Off
Got the
road?
card for it.
Yeah.
Less time spent out in the middle of nowhere, the better.
Yeah.
Quite honestly.
All right.
Whatever keeps you guys warm and safe. The cat. Sometimes I don't know if you guys can hear it, but
Very
sometimes
lightly
you
in the
just hear it.
background. I'm not sure if anyone's going to be hearing it on the VOD or on the stream.
I don't think
whatever.
so. It's too
But
quiet.
Just a meow.
It's just quiet in
it's
here.
just small.
Some kind of feline animal in the
Should we get the
distance.
cat?
Mountain lion.
Stream cat.
Right.
There she is.
There we go.
She's outside the door.
Anyway, you leave through. You make your way through the street. It's very, very usual that you don't see another soul. The snow crunches as you head off into the darkness, and you leave through the north gate of Byrn-Shander, and you are greeted with a gust of wind that blasts you all, and begin to head out into the wide expanse, so to speak, of Icewind Dale.
Delicious.
You make your trek, trudging through various snowdrifts that are a couple feet deep. Some of them, some more of them, you might sink down. Though all of you are wearing snowshoes, I believe. So
Yeah. I think we all
none of you really sink down far enough to impede you, which is very good. But about an hour or so in, I'll say you left about 8 a.m. About 2 hours in, as the sun starts to come back up and it goes from no light to dim light, you're greeted with clouds overhead, and
Cloud usually.
Yoki, I'm just gonna give this to you. Your passive survival is probably yes.
Yeah.
This is a storm.
Ah. Yeah, that's a storm.
Wonderful day for it.
Yeah. Perfect way to go off road.
Well, we should just keep
Can't plan
walking.
for weather.
Try to keep
Yeah, I mean,
on the road.
you can't.
Yeah, if you knew how to.
Judge by.
It's not helpful to. You know,
Okay.
you can look at
Bagsack's
something
gonna
and
take
say.
like a little bit of like fresh snow powder, and kind of like drop it and watch the wind go. Judge by wind.
As you like crumble it in your hands, it zips past you at about 60 miles an hour.
Jesus.
Judge by wind, cloud density, cloud color.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
how far are we on the
When-
trip?
You are exactly at the halfway point.
Exactly.
Would you
Yeah,
say
right.
Bagsack knows how to judge weather by?
Make a survival check. That's what they're for.
Cloud density, cloud color.
Oh hell yes, 19.
19.
Ooh.
This is a big storm. Storms in Icewind Dale usually last anywhere from 2 to 8 hours. 2 to 8 hours.
So
Thought you said 2
Where
days.
Is it coming where we're going?
Is
It's coming towards you
Ah.
from or to the direction in which you're headed.
Nice.
maybe 30 minutes.
Okay,
30-minute adventure, in and out.
do you guys want to keep walking and try to stay on the
Probably for
trail?
the
Or...
best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine, look for shelter.
Yes.
I'm sure you'll love it,
Be
but
on the lookout for.
I'm fine wherever. I'm just worried about you freezing to death out here.
Be on the lookout
It's
for
okay.
anything
Captain
or-
taught
I would
Captain
like-
taught
well-
Backsack a little thing where if you dig hole in ground
Mm-hmm.
just big enough for yourself, you can be warm.
It's a big hole, my guy.
Yeah.
But yes, that is
You can try it.
a good way to survive. But do you want to do
Let's
that?
look for something a little better first.
Should we
Alright, I
keep
would like
walking
you
for
to make a
a
perception check in that case.
smidge?
What's that from?
Can we make a group perception? Because I'm assuming all of us
Let's
are
do a
looking.
group perception. Sure. And I'm going to reference a map because I can do that.
Very good, I've done it!
Good perception.
Yeah. That's okay.
Should have asked for the weather before we left, huh?
Yeah. Well, it was dark, but
Well, it's a
always
learning. It's a lesson. Don't forget about weather.
Right?
especially when you
Let's start
can't
this
survive. 15.
15,
17.
17,
Nice.
21,
10.
10.
Damn it. Just kidding.
So that's a
Very good.
very good
No, that was
group
good.
check. And because I just checked, you see not too far in the distance a mile marker.
Oh, okay.
The way north from Byrn-Shander to Termalaine, it actually meets back up with the road at some point. You're just straight up cutting time and then hopping back onto the road.
Alright, well.
So you do see that marker ahead, though this is kind of like frozen tundra vibe, where everything's really flat because there's been a lot of erosion from just the amount of wind that comes through here.
Yeah.
So, though you might not be able to find cover, you do see the road ahead of you, and it's not that far away.
Alright. Well, we should definitely.
I'd probably
keep
give
walking.
it 800 feet.
Oh.
It's very close, but you do not move fast.
Yeah, I would try and keep moving. There's no great spot anyways.
Yeah, keep moving
Overhead.
until we actually can't, and we don't want to lose the road.
Right.
Yeah.
So as you keep walking, about 15 minutes goes by, and the wind starts picking up beyond that sudden gust that ripped the snow from Bagsack's hand, up to the point where you start to question whether or not you can actually hear things very well at all. It also begins snowing, and it's not even snow that's coming at you anymore. It's shards of ice, and you have to shield your face with your own hand in order to maintain any semblance of sight. You're leaning forward at an angle to make sure that you aren't blown backward by it's
You're
like
going
walking
like icicles that are being smashed off by the shards of ice
Yeah.
falling.
it's like walking into a hurricane. And I would like a marching order.
I can go first.
Alright.
Sorry, do you want to go
Second.
first?
That's fine.
Third.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take last.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
Don't get
4.
lost.
I would like you all to make a
I look over and you guys are both.
correction. I would like you to make a survival check.
Just me?
Just
Okay. 22.
22.
Massive.
You manage to keep yourself on the path even though you're having a hard time seeing, and you manage to keep track of everyone as well behind you. You make sure that no one really gets that far away, and you press on through the storm. And
Yo, keep up.
as you're pressing on, the storm lasts for an hour, 2 hours, and by the time the third hour comes up and the storm starts to die down, off in the distance you see a village. That one is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got 'em.
we got
Nothing to worry about.
Backsack is like shivering.
Are you
Yeah,
okay,
he's back.
Backsack?
And Yoki
Backsack is just dragging
fucking
Loki.
icicles everywhere.
Full back.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay?
You are
Peachy.
greeted with
Love
through
it.
the snow
Cool.
a picturesque
I'm sorry,
town,
Backsack.
spreading out from the shore of a frozen lake bordered on the north and west by tall pines. The buildings incorporate a variety of carvings, anything from wizards to homunculi to tigers to smiling djinn.
Nice.
And the enchantment of the town, just being as beautiful as it is absolutely dispelled by another cold gust of wind that snaps you back into, oh shit, it's still really cold. We still have to walk all that way. And you can still see the patterns of snow going across the tundra, coming in, snaking waves as the wind blows down from the north. Welcome to Termalaine.
Well, we made it. Are you guys okay back there? You two cold boys?
We'll enjoy fine mind. Mine usually warm.
This being a town you have not really come into. You come in from the south side of the town. You have the lake over to the right. You can see various piers. It's not what they're called, but you can see various fingers. Thank you, coming off from the docks, and all the buildings are more or less the same size. A few of them, they all stand out unique. Non-uniquely in this case, but
Are they all stone here too, I'm guessing?
no, some of them aren't. Some of them are like stone foundation with woods, like actual. I'm not going to call them like actual buildings, but this town was meant to look kind of like a. This town was beautiful at one point when it wasn't winter all the time.
Oh, okay.
Oof, ouchies.
Do we know, would any of us know what they sacrifice here? Or is that just like something we need to learn kind of thing?
I would say if you're curious, make a history check.
Yes,
I am curious.
18.
18.
17.
So I'm just going to give you information about the town. The speaker is Oris Mathshu.
You can take notes. How do you spell that?
Oris, Oarus,
That was off.
and Matthew is Mathew, who is a half-orc. He won his current election by a rather close vote, and this was pretty much exclusively due to the fact that he was learning under the current speaker at the time, who has since passed. And you've heard stories of him being rather bright, incredibly bright, but he doesn't have the full support of the town's militia in order to really get anything done. You would also know that the town sacrifices warmth to arrow.
So wood?
Warmth. So they would burn pretty much anything.
Okay.
Burn people. Burn people.
Smell
Burns
like
for a while.
burn like people.
Look like people, burn like people.
Alright. Would you all like to poke around a little bit?
Eek.
All
Careful
right.
there.
I didn't even drink water there. I just coughed.
Oh, I think choked.
Alright. I would like you all to make a investigation check.
Yes.
Investigation.
Investigation.
3.
I forgot.
That's not your thing.
No.
That's a 3.
Oh,
That's a 9.
that's a 10.
9, 10.
Wow.
3.
We suck.
Well, conveniently, the bar for this was incredibly low. As you're walking through the town, you eventually come across a small, incredibly bundled up boy standing on top of a box at the street corner of near one of the docks. And you've made your way around the town. It's smaller. The town's maybe half a mile across in all directions, and closer towards the docks, you see this boy who's a town crier, and he basically goes, "The gemstone mine is closed because of monsters. Speaker Mathshoe is offering 50 gold to anyone who clears it out. There was a blizzard today outside of the city.
Thanks, didn't notice.
It is going to the south, and it will probably be in Byrn-Shander within the next couple of hours."
Crier boy.
Yes.
Is that 50 for the mines? Is that 50 gold total or 50 gold per person?
It better be per person.
Total.
I think we might have to talk to the speaker about that one. Probably.
Debatable.
I bring the news.
Literally don't kill the messenger. You asshole.
Are you interested in the money?
Yes, but...
You'd walk through a blizzard for the fun of it.
Are you interested?
Yes, we are interested. Don't mind the grouchy man.
You can take it up with Speaker Mathshoe, and he points off over his shoulder.
Thank you.
There is someone in cold weather clothing that's kind of like hunched forward on a fence post in front of
Why is he outside?
a bar,
Why is he on a fence post? What are you doing?
looking forward towards the town crier and at you. Puff of cold air releases from a face covering, and he's there's another person standing next to him who was talking to him a second ago, and now he turns to you as well, or the other figure turns to you as well, I should say, and well, I'm here.
Hello.
Really 50 gold?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Cute.
It's okay.
You
We
don't
want
get
to
things
punch him.
this way. This is not how...
Do you want it or not?
Does anybody in particular own these gem mines? Or are they like...
Is it just the town?
No one really does. This is they're owned by the town, and I guess by extension me, but I don't take much pride in it.
Well, how long have they been occupied by these monsters you speak of?
A few days. They're kobolds. I assume
Yes.
they crawled out from the Underdark.
Okay. Have you asked them to leave?
No.
Oh.
Would you speak to a kobold?
Tell it to fuck off.
Well,
You can tell it to fuck
You
off, or
can.
it'll stab you.
well, stab back then.
Don't get stabbed.
We don't have the people to stab back.
Okay then.
That's why we're...
That well,
50
yes.
gold is a little,
Light.
a little light.
Yeah.
Well, normally I'd be able to offer more, but I do not have access to what gets pulled out of the mine at the moment.
It's because of kobolds.
Because of the kobolds, yes.
Yes.
Question: if we clear the mine of the kobolds, can we
50 now.
raise that maybe?
50 later.
Jesus.
50 now, some other devised upon number later.
Look, I don't want to say you can. Just come in.
Okay.
We'll discuss.
Oh.
And he turns and gestures you into.
They won't be afraid if some things go missing.
Jesus Christ. He gestures you
fucking monster.
into a tavern that's
Fuck the kobolds. This is a bigger problem.
situated
The
on
druid that likes money.
that's situated on one of the
The
docks.
Karen.
And
Her German
he pushes open the door, and there's a pretty large group that's in here, and they're not quite as rowdy as the inn you were previously in for the evening. But they do seem to be enjoying themselves, and they're all. There's a whole bunch of fishing poles stacked up in the corner. They're all wearing some variation of cold weather gear that's been taken off, and they all look like they're working folk. And they all wave to the speaker as he comes in. For the most part, some grumble to themselves and kind of not exactly flip him the bird, but if they were more vocal about their hatred, they would. He walks you over to an unoccupied table with enough space for you and just himself, and he sits down and looks over to another half orc who is the bartender. Vernon, do you mind getting us around and just a little bit of food? And he rubs his temples a little bit. So I'm pleased to meet all of you.
Yes, you as well.
And I'm Oris Matsu.
I figured, yes.
Yes. I assume you heard this somewhere else, that I needed some assistance.
I'm a weird gnome.
I don't know. There was a gnome that came through here a while ago, but didn't see very much of him. I was busy trying to
He is quite small.
deal with the election.
He's, yes, even smaller than this man over
Trying
here.
to deal
Yes.
with his
My direction.
Now what?
You what now? That's a little...
What, Scooby?
Your what, Scoob?
Like
Scoob.
Like Scoob, that's totally not PG.
Oh my god.
Anyway, what other details other than having a problem with the price are you interested in knowing?
Is it just kobolds?
To my knowledge,
Do we know how many there are? Have we seen them?
no, and yes, people have seen them. I know enough that they are kobolds. I think
If I walk down there and there's a green dragon, I'm going to be pissed.
Well, we'll be dead.
I'm going to be pissed, then I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Walking into a cave with a bunch of
It was almost
imps and
entirely-
actually there's a lesser demon.
it was almost entirely bloodless, but there's one minor missing, but I assume he fell down the shaft, and we're never going to recover him.
Oh, well, here's the hope,
the way the
then.
mine's laid out is we were mining for a few years before we hit a cavern, and that cavern has absolutely no bottom that we can see.
So, do you have a map of mine? Might be helpful.
No, I'm afraid not.
What?
Anybody have a map of the mine?
It's small enough that we usually don't have one. I'm sorry.
Oh, well,
Alright. Well,
I mean, the kobolds may like you two. You'll be like their little parents. Mommy and daddy.
cute. Maybe they'll eat you.
kobolds do.
That'd be fun.
Those
Yep.
things are entirely different race.
Yeah. Well,
Let's get you set up with some water elementals and you'll be just spiffy.
Oh, it's like you're the little kid. So cute, huh?
If kobold built like him, then easy to take care of.
That is true, yes. Maybe they'll eat him.
Taller, actually.
but before I forget, the
Slight
Strength wise, yeah.
Slightly.
the
Very slightly.
the missing person was before the kobold showed up, or we knew about them. So hopefully it's just the kobolds that climbed out, but I have no idea.
8, so...
No.
Kobolds are very small brained.
Oh, no.
Small man, small brain.
You got any in saves? Is the way. Alright, well,
Yeah, well.
are we free to
And look, if you could all lean in, he like looks over your shoulders.
What? What is happening? Okay.
I really need this mine cleared out, and I'm okay paying you more.
Okay.
I
mean, that's all we really needed now, so.
It is an active mine. We mine Termalaines. They're a purple gem.
That the town is named after?
Yes.
Wow.
Very original here.
Creative, yeah.
If you're willing to pick around for a little bit, and I'm sure it's not that hard to find them, by all means, take a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
Will do.
I can offer you 50 gold pieces. There are other things in that mine that might be worth more to you.
Like dead kobold.
I think we could take that.
Yeah.
He leads up. Disagreeable?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Not used to being beside.
Besit.
Besit.
Siege. Alright, well, you have drinks coming in a minute, and he looks over, and bartender's going through, filling up things. He's trying to grab bowls of stew for you. I don't know if you want to check this out today, or...
It's only like what?
It's still it's like
Right now, it's probably like 1 p.m. It's still light out.
Yeah,
for like a half an hour.
Well, for another hour. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have fun
I'll do
storming
it.
the mines.
Okay.
Have fun storming the castle.
We may. I mean,
Have fun storming.
I can
I love that.
lead you to the entrance of the mine if you'd like.
Yes, please. We have
yeah.
no idea where it is, so.
Probably right.
I mean. No,
Are we good
Why do you
to
always look like you
go
stick
now, or do you want your
Just
food
butt
and drink, or a
here? I think we ate before we left for here.
just give it to someone else?
I'll down it now. Just
Oh, yeah, me too.
All right, you two down your ales, and the 2 other ales make their way out to the bar, and there's some cheering and some
down a
Yankees
soup.
to be had.
oh, you'll just. It's just like chowder.
Shit's spicy.
Woo!
It's like gumbo.
Are you okay? Oh god. Oh no. Bag sack? Bag sack?
Son, do you want this? And he hands you an ale.
Very good.
This is right.
Yeah.
This is just
Ooh, spicy. Ooh.
Okay.
that's hot.
And
Nice and warm.
That's dead.
Boris gets up. Okay, away we go. And he puts his mask back on and heads out the door and holds it open for you.
I was thinking of like a
I know.
like a mask, like a 2020
And
things.
he leads you through Termalaine, and eventually you get up to.
I guess on the way while he's leading us, I would have asked, like, now, do these kobolds attack on sight, or are they at least somewhat intelligent?
You see, kobolds are.
Maybe. I'm just asking.
No, I think they would probably attack on sight.
Even if it was one of those two?
We're not kobolds.
Maybe. I really
Have you ever
don't
seen a
know.
kobold?
I mean,
before?
both lizards, you
They're even
know.
smaller than
I
you,
understand
they're
kobolds to worship something that glom onto things very easily, and
Oh, wow.
they do like the shinies. I think if they're already there, they worship something else.
They're worshipping the fucking gems. Ooh, shiny cave.
Purple gem.
Shiny cave.
You know what?
Shiny
Make a. I don't know if that would be nature or history. Kobolds aren't really nature, so let's go with history.
Yeah, they're more sentient, technically.
All the same to me. 10.
10. I mean, what do you know about kobolds?
Do you know more than a kobold?
Roll.
Are you smart?
Are you smarter than a kobold?
Let's see.
Are you smarter than a kobold?
33.
No.
Probably not much.
Probably not much. Kobolds are small reptilian bipeds that usually worship something or entity or something else, and they're usually considered pawns.
Cool.
That's about what you know with that.
Well,
Nice.
Yeah. So this is very much so something we need cleared out and done with.
Alright.
And eventually you approach the entrance in the gem mine, and it's just kind of an open hole in the side of a hill. Empty carts are parked near the entrance, next to which a crude sign has been propped up, and written on the sign in charcoal words is "Kobolds only" in common.
Nice.
And the words are written
That's so
in
cute.
a very
I actually
elaborate calligraphy.
oh,
So
never mind.
when
Less cute.
this happened, as we approached the edge, I would have wild shaped into a giant weasel, and I rolled the 2d8 for its hit point. Rolled a 3.
Jesus.
Oh, wait.
Oh God. His true form, huh?
No,
I think, can you just take the hit points?
I could take the average.
But you didn't.
Let me.
No,
But
no,
you
I
already
was just
rolled.
Like, no, I think I'd be funny to roll.
Where'd Small Man go?
I can flip
You see,
it.
Yoki just turned into his true form, which is a weasel.
Giant weasel. Dark
Which
vision,
is-
60
I see
feet.
no
Keen
difference.
smell and
Gigantic,
hearing.
Yep.
ugly weasel.
It's a giant weasel.
Giant weasel.
It's a giant weasel.
All right,
Shall we,
Behind.
Enter?
Good luck.
Eight Yoki?
And Oris
What?
turns around.
The
and
weasel looks up
starts
at you with
walking away.
somehow
kind
the
of quickly.
same dead look that
Um,
Yoki constantly has.
And
Same
it's only been
eyes.
2 hours. I realize this.
Yeah.
But do we want to take a break and come back, or do we want to just stop?
Quick break maybe.
Quick break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Like
Because-
10-minute break.
I need to take a break.
Big hot,
Big
hot.
hot.
big hoppy. Yeah.
All right, we'll be back in probably like
Yeah.
5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Kill
wrong.
5.
All right,
Yes.
we'll be back. Thank you.
Yummy.
No.
Nerd. Nerd.
Nerd.
Fucking nerd.
But the cat was being really cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meow. Oh, Joanna?
So
Yes.
enter the cave.
I'm sorry, the
Anyway.
cat was being really cute.
You're at the entrance of the cave.
Yeah.
Speaker Matthew has turned around to leave, and
So,
headed out.
yeah, Yoki will, in his weasel form, will just kind of walk
Weasel
towards
his way in.
giant weasel. Yeah, he will go towards and kind of just take point and pretty much just keep his ears open and eyes because dark vision. So
Well,
Yeah.
I hope he keeps his eyes open.
So as you head down, you're greeted with rough-hewn steps that descend about 60 feet until you get to a platform. This tunnel has a ceiling of about 7 foot, and the path itself is about 12 foot wide. And there's no light on the way down. You're seeing in your shades of gray. And eventually, you get down to a tool room where there are racks holding picks and hammers that are nailed to the walls of this small cavern. The room is covered with all manner of rock dust and tracks, and nothing else seems to be within the room.
So on this map, would we be at like the northern side?
You'd be at the north side.
Okay, so that's the.
You'd be right outside the cave entrance on the top left of level 1.
Okay.
Do we split up? Do we stay together?
I think it's
How
Well, I can't communicate
big is
right now.
this?
How big? So one
Relative.
square on the map is 5 foot. The bigger squares are 25.
Oh, okay, so this
I
one squares,
see.
Yeah.
Or 20 or
25.
Yep.
oh
25.
yeah.
You can, the bigger squares are easier to see.
Yeah.
Some of the corners actually they're actually inconsistent.
It's a little.
The first row and first column are 4.
Yes, that's by design.
It's because they. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's just how I overlaid it in the software. So that's my mistake, if anything.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that big. It's just.
Yeah, so I can't communicate, but I will, as my weasel form, kind of get low and kind of just look around and listen.
I would like you to make a perception check.
Advantage goes here. No, it's not correct. That is a 16, I believe.
16?
Yeah, 16.
Let's see. You don't hear or see very much in this room. You hear some dripping water, and that's about it. You hear some running water off in the distance as well, but not much beyond that.
Okay. I don't see anything right now. So I'm taking them right by that like crate, and am I by that like 3 fork in the road?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I would have taken, I guess, look the closest entrance, pretty much would be immediately left.
Immediately left, yep.
Yeah, immediately left.
When you come around that corner, there is a hole in the west side of the chamber that opens into that's wrong page, Will. That brings you to a room where the floor on the east end of a rather dusty cave is 5 feet higher than the west end, with a rocky ridge separating the two areas except for slopes on either side. Picks and shovels lean against the ridge, and small gem deposits in the ridge and the walls gleam seductively.
Gleam what?
Seductively.
Purple?
Purple, yes.
You got that good?
Yeah, quick look around, see no one's there, see if anything around. To the wall.
I would be following
As a
you,
weasel?
by the way.
What are you gonna do to a fucking gem deposit as a weasel?
Eat it.
You're just gonna go there. He's interested.
Make a strength check with disadvantage.
He's not.
Where
he's
are
not-
you
I'm not-
still wearing like clothes and stuff?
They merge.
They get
Oh,
sucked
that's
in.
weird. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
John.
So cool.
I wasn't gonna go there to like bite it. I was just gonna go up to it
Mhm.
and kind of get a closer look at it, not like try to take it out.
Make an investigation check.
Not 20.
It's a gem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to say about that.
Like, I mean,
It's fine.
because this is at the beginning of the mine, is it like the size? It's not quality, so it's. Would it be on
with
the-
a natural 20, this is a sizable gem.
Okay, so.
About acorn-sized.
About what?
Acorn-sized from the looks of it.
I thought you said
Size.
an acre in size.
Yeah, no.
Massive.
Okra size.
So. Yeah, kind of. Try to point at that and shake head. Like that.
Nice job, Weasel.
Probably
Good
save
job.
Yep.
Yep.
Save the gem mining for after we
the
kill
end.
the
I think we can gather more later.
Ooh, pretty gem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then wait until the little lizards are dead until we start hacking our way around here.
No, he will
Hickety
continue on.
hack.
All right.
Ear to the ground, just
Where are you headed to there, sir?
south. So
South? All right.
Following the mine.
South and then to the right or left?
I mean, listen. I check to see.
All right. Make
Noises.
a perception check.
Listen for the kobold.
Oh, we should probably stealth.
14
Um,
for what I hear on each side.
to your right, you do not hear. You do not hear very much. To your left, the sounds of rushing water are much louder, and
Okay. All right. See, I'm trying not
again,
to.
there are footprints that lead in all directions in this mine.
Backsack's gonna stealth.
I'm also trying
That's a
not
good
to
idea.
metagame with what I see,
Large.
because technically,
Yeah, I know.
Large man.
I should have pulled this out for an encounter, but we needed it
Yeah.
before. So
it was okay.
No.
Stealth, okay. That's
Okay.
14.
what do we got here?
12.
12,
8.
8,
27.
27.
Oh wait, hold on. 8.
8.
What? Oh.
I have disadvantage.
Oh.
Yep.
Backsack
what
seems
is-
to melt away in the shadows.
14 as a weasel.
Hey, wait,
14
where's
as
Backsack?
a diesel.
Right
Alright.
behind you.
What? Don't do that. Why are you so good at
You
that?
all are
You guys
properly
keep losing track of me.
You're
I'm
just
just right here.
You're very stealthy.
Quietly, like,
shut up.
try to shush as a weasel, but he can't.
Fucking kick you.
Stands on his head.
How tall
I
is
will
giant
slap the
weasel
weasel.
standing?
I will slap the weasel
Probably
right
like,
out.
probably like 4 feet. How much is a giant weasel
I
standing
think
up?
I mean normal
Oh,
weasels
that's right,
tiny.
Joe.
A normal
Joe
weasel is
is
like a
that is
ferret.
minimum damage.
Yeah.
So a giant
Damage
weasel,
5.
would it be like 3 feet tall when it's stood up?
I will
I don't.
slap the weasel.
Or is it
out.
bigger?
I didn't write down like the size category.
Probably like 4 feet. So
That's
medium.
what I'm thinking.
Shall we continue?
Oh my god, would it be medium?
You hear a slight jingle jangle of nodding.
medium? Yeah.
Yes.
That's
How
terrifying.
about
I don't like
how about we
that.
avoid
Taller than you.
the rushing water for now?
Should just be a weasel all the time.
Right.
Because now you can't talk. And it's great.
Go to the right. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really necessarily want to go towards rushing water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You make your way down the tunnel. You're greeted with a split, but it's pretty obvious that one goes back up towards from whence you've came, and one continues on. This brings you to a room or a cavern where benches and tables are set up as workplaces where miners would clean gemstones that they find. Gravel and pebbles are strewn around the ground, and scattered across the floor are a few hammers, picks, and broken lanterns.
I'm gonna
Okay.
grab myself a pickaxe and try to just toss it in my bag.
Yep, sure.
That's
you can do that
a good
simply.
idea. I'm gonna do the same thing, actually.
Are there torches?
Can you
You said there were broken lanterns, right? Just like
Broken
glass.
lanterns.
Dude, who has dark vision here?
I think we all do. I'm pretty sure.
I would say, by the way, Joe, make a investigation check. For the
I don't know if dragonborns have dark vision.
I'll look it up.
You guys get you have light. So. I get dark vision because weasel, 60 feet.
What was the check?
investigation.
22.
As you're kind of poking around looking for torches, you don't find any torches, unfortunately.
Dragonborn
you find
can
the
gain
smashed
dark
the smashed
Can gain?
lanterns. They're
So you
not
don't have it.
salvageable. They're dented
you
to
don't have
shit.
it right now.
They
Thought
don't
we
have any
had
glass in
dark
them.
vision.
If you walked,
Yeah.
you'd probably put the flame out.
Should have thought of that one, huh?
You find a small
Okay,
figurine of a dog carved out of rock with 2 pebble-sized Termalaines for eyes, and it's might be worth something.
Pocket it.
If you say
Termalaine dog.
Termalaine dog, I'll know what that is.
Okay,
Yeah,
So-
physical dog.
Uh-oh.
we do not have dark vision.
Scoop. Yeah, no.
I will just be trying to follow the weasel.
Do you have torches,
And-
or do you have the cantrip
I-
light?
No.
I have 10
Can you
torches.
see right now? You both have dark vision.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
I thought we did.
We do.
But-
You've been putzing through the dark this whole time.
I'll give you a torch because I do have torches.
Yeah,
Well,
I have a tinderbox.
I do too,
As soon as Bagsack kind of realizes that you guys
Oh, wait.
can't.
Hold on.
What?
Pike. Right.
Oh.
Flame.
I see.
Or is it radiant? Is it radiant now, or not next level?
It's a Ghost Slayer thing. That is, we get
Oh yes, yeah,
our,
next
our
level.
shtick at 3rd level.
Yeah.
So
okay. I got
my
confused.
normal boy one is.
Do you take damage from activating a ray?
Oh yeah.
Hey!
Oh, that's
And
pretty
that's-
good.
Bagsack's
health?
actively trying to stay out of the light.
I can't heal you back up to that. Okay.
Let's just
Max
take a
X was
damage.
like,
No,
no.
it's not a max out thing. At least not in the current print.
Okay, so
Yep.
maybe it was different. They changed.
But you have light. What are you doing?
I have a
here?
torch.
You have a torch. Spark that up. You now have light.
No,
Bagsack is actively staying away from the light.
Okay.
Fine.
You can do that pretty easily.
Yeah, I'll be ahead as well as a
Backsack is
weasel.
just gone.
Right. You continue
Not much
down the
stealthy man
hallway
already.
to the south,
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
and wooden planks and struts from a walkway along the wall seemingly a bottomless vertical shaft.
Ah.
A narrow waterfall cascades from the northeast wall, and the sound of rushing water is loud in this confined space.
Oh, kobolds have some.
They do, yes. But I mean, would we in character really know?
No, character we wouldn't know for sure.
If sunlight sensitivity, lights do not do anything.
Yeah.
And you don't have a light source, correct?
What if you threw
I
fire
have dark
in your
vision.
eyes?
Yes.
Weasel,
Okay.
so-
So then, in that case, you can see more walkways to the northeast side of the shaft,
The
30
yolks.
feet below.
They are blinded.
Well,
So wait, what?
they are
So
blind.
past that bridge, there's another.
There's another. So basically, this is another floor that you can see.
Oh, okay.
And that would be outside again. That would be the third level that you can see down about 30 feet.
Oh, okay. 30 feet down, we see the.
Correct.
Okay. Actually, well, that's there. I guess I kind of see if I can hear anything from that area. 30 feet.
Sure, but this is a straight roll.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah,
The wiggle.
7.
No. All you can hear is the rushing of this waterfall.
Yeah.
It's really hard to
True.
hear anything in here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So continue on.
Continuing on, you get to a bucket lift where a wooden pulley system has been constructed around a large hole in the floor. A bucket big enough to hold one humanoid is held up by a thick rope. Rope, excuse me. 3 alcoves next to the lift contain wooden boards and various bits of mining equipment as well.
So. We kind of look at the bucket. The giant weasel just kind of point around.
A tug on the rope
Seems stable.
for a 300-pound dragonborn. Seems stable.
Sounds good.
Oh, wow, this is
You can go first.
quite well made for.
Yeah. And weasel for me kind of just.
You want me first?
Should we just yoss the weasel?
Oh shit! And I like this.
Gives you a very.
Trying to get in this bucket, and I'm probably quite large.
It's a large bucket. This is meant for a medium humanoid.
I'm a large.
You're
You're a medium humanoid.
It's,
You
I'm
are.
a medium humanoid.
it's like a
You're
bucket
quite
elevator.
You're just
physically,
big.
Thick.
This is meant for like a 6-foot human.
Oh.
So it's you can get in it, and you have to like you're not comfortable, but
Yeah.
you can fit in.
I assume it would be.
I just like Mr. Incredible car.
Yeah, more or less. And you look around, and there's a pulley system nearby, but you couldn't operate.
You
it at the
can't
same
like
time.
just
No.
overhead.
We need a-
Well, not overhead. That would be like a lateral or a horizontal movement. This is vertical.
Oh, this is a vertical bucket. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Oh.
See you down there.
Yeah.
All right. Let me down.
Have fun.
All right.
Probably.
Can you do it yourself? Are you doing
No, he can't do it himself.
Oh, never mind.
You
Okay,
guys
so
have
we'll
to-
okay.
As soon as you say "see you down there," you just feel.
Okay. Who's doing that?
You just see
Goodbye.
a slightly
So-
green hand.
Oh,
The descent begins.
Watch your head, Robin.
And you are dropped into a room where as the mechanism creaks and the bucket lift descends to the floor of another small cave with 2 dusty tunnels that lead in completely opposite directions, and we're off the map that we have on stream, so
Oh.
Ah.
we'll get around to it.
Get my big butt out of the bucket.
Yeah,
Kinda
and it
give
took
a-
about 60 seconds to descend.
I'm
It was
gonna
only
give it a-
15 feet, but it takes time.
Give it a kind of a tug on the rope, and I feel like I can help bring it back up from the bottom.
Yeah, but the time wouldn't change for that.
Yeah, I'll give it a tug.
Will you pull back up?
A minute later, it comes back up to the top.
Alright. I'll go down next.
Alright.
Gets in bucket.
And in due time, the bucket winds up at the bottom, and all of you are down there about
Nice.
3 minutes later.
Nice.
Just a weasel in a bucket, just
Fucking
like
weasel in a
chilling
bucket.
out.
Again, tracks lead in both directions.
Ew.
Tracks.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a good weasel. He's very mad and
It's
wild.
survival check.
Yeah, he has the same deal with the tips of his fur, kind of.
The ice.
Yeah.
Tracks they
He's
are.
prickly.
Tracks they shall stay. As I got the.
Ah,
Tracks.
nice. Okay. Should we just kind of continue,
Yeah.
y'all?
Which way
Y'all.
are you headed? Which way are you headed?
Yoki, are you
Yeah.
still in the lead?
Left on.
Yeah.
Left and right.
Yeah, I'll do my
Just kinda like
hearing,
skip
my
backwards.
listening. God damn it. 14.
14. 14 in the distance, further towards the. So if you're not quite in that alcove on level 2. You're just above it in that kind of bump out. But down to your south, you hear.
He does a fucking dog point, kind of like tries to.
Do we?
You
No,
got something there,
Okay, it's just
boy?
him.
Yeah, because I try my best to point it out as a weasel.
I'm guessing I see him pointing at like something.
Yeah, of course.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. With the rapier, you're gonna hear like tapping on rocks. Here. Ting ting.
Must have been nothing.
Ting ting.
What are you doing? What's happening?
Ting
I'm gonna go hide now.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly, stealthily go in that
Stealth check.
direction.
Yeah.
Make a new one at least.
Do we
Yes.
all have to make new
I'm
stealth
going
checks?
to.
I am.
all of you do.
Ah.
Oh fuck! You're a shadow.
Oh god.
20.
27.
27?
20.
20?
Sorry about this.
18.
Natural 1.
Ha!
I'm holding a flaming pike with
Yeah.
scale mail.
Yeah, there's
I'm also-
literally nothing you can do here.
I'm a 6'4" dragonborn with a flaming pike and scale mail. It's not like I could be very stealthy in a cave.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh.
What?
Ah.
What was
Top
that?
That didn't even make it to the floor. Anyway,
What?
as you come around the corner of the cave, and you can look a little bit further into the room, table and chairs are set up in this area to create a space for the miners to take breaks and rests. And on top of the table, 2 kobolds are poking at a giant rat with their javelins to make sure it's dead.
Oh.
And one of them is so like invested in this rat and just keeps poking it to make sure. And the other one, what? Roll for initiative.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
Both scream.
I have better initiative as a weasel. Look at my speed.
Oh my god,
I'm
massive.
gonna fucking rush you.
I think I'm gonna be last.
There's no way we can catch them.
It's so stupid.
Yay!
Oh, they have names? No!
That makes me feel bad.
I don't want named enemies. That makes me feel bad.
Do you want to know before or after you kill them?
After.
All right.
Name tags, we'll find them.
Yep.
They'll have a little name.
Hi, my name is.
Hi, I am blank.
Hi, me. Me blank.
All right. For my sanity, it's 2 kobolds. I won't do a battle map for this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
There's only 2 of them? I thought there was gonna be like 50.
Well, there's probably
it's
more.
Probably more
Oh.
later
We've
on.
seen-
The rat took a few, okay?
Never mind.
Wow.
Disregard everything
That
I'm saying,
hurts.
seriously. I was like, they're
Are
all
these
okay.
not your regular mom's crowbles?
Things,
What?
they're kobolds.
Oh.
They're kobolds.
Okay.
The rat took out a few. Is it dead?
F.
What?
All right. What are we looking at here for initiative? 1 to 5.
Hey, good job, everybody.
6 to 10.
6!
Done.
Yay!
All right.
Yeah!
For Robin and
Zima is
10 for
6.
Zena. Oh, the other way around.
No, other way around. Yeah.
That's my
Sure, give it to me. Oh, okay, I'm kidding.
bad.
Bitch.
I was almost right. I got the numbers correct.
Yeah, that's true.
11 to 15.
14.
Yeehaw.
Backsack at 14.
The weasel.
22.
You're
Fast. Are you,
kidding.
gonna, are you going to attack him as a weasel?
I mean, depends if I can drop. Is dropping it a free action or an action? Because if not, I'd cast Entangle.
Look up Druid.
Yeah, it's literally
That
right
was
in front of me.
what for you? 22.
22.
Very good.
It should say you could transform back.
You can
as
use
a-
your magical shroom as an action when transformed.
Probably an action to drop would be my guess.
Yeah.
that or it's nothing. It's either an action or free action. Probably nothing in between. You know what? Never mind.
You think it would be a bonus action to drop?
There, it's. I doubt it's a full action. I think it's either a bonus
You can
or a free
stay-
action.
I just realized there's nothing for sound. That's my bad.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's just. It's fine.
That's me being an idiot.
Drop in beast shape.
Just
I
us
can figure that
talking.
out.
You are first, so this will matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Because I can do two things.
Just bite him, dude.
Just fucking bite him.
Pop a spell and then... Oh, okay, yeah, so it is a...
What is it?
Normally it's transformation data. You can do it as a bonus action. Oh, yeah, okay, I can revert as a bonus action. So I can't use my totem spirits, but I don't think I'll need to first round. So Yoki will kind of out of the weasel form just pop up and then point with his quarterstaff and cast Entangle
It's
on those two.
disgusting.
Yep, and they have to make strength saving throws.
Strength saving throw of... It's not high. 12.
Alright, Swamp Bender.
You know what? I'm going to do this so I can actually...
Yeah.
12, you say?
Yeah.
They fail, I say.
Ah.
To shreds, you say.
Both of them fail, and I believe they're restrained.
They are restrained. Yeah.
Restrained, you say.
So...
Paralyzed.
Actually, wait. I didn't take Entangle.
Well, ain't that shit.
Well,
What else are you doing?
nice.
I can fairy fire.
Oh, that's...
Alright, they make dexterity saving throws.
That's helpful.
And, yeah, 12. That was a big oof on my part.
They need...
Conveniently, they both fail.
Oh, okay.
So. They're fairy fired.
Hey.
They're like, what? Wait, who? Where?
It's a light blue.
You could sneak
Kinda.
attack. Fairy Fire gives sneak attack because advantage.
Yep.
Well, he's already.
Alright, that's your turn. Up next is Bexik.
With my 27 self, can I say I come in from behind them?
Oh, yeah.
A choke.
Make an attack with advantage.
Fairy fire.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
And that is, in fact, sneak attack.
Hell yeah, it is.
It's
I'll-
a doubled sneak attack
It's.
because
Yes,
it's crit.
Yes.
I will hit the one that noticed us. The one that was not so focused on the rat.
Mhm.
Go! 14, 26?
12. Oh my god.
Do you just fucking kill him?
Just rotate.
Bonus action.
Hide.
Hide.
I
Where are you hiding?
love Backsack. Just saying.
Behind?
You can see you're in level 2 in with all the dust and chairs and the like.
What kind of Among Us shit is
They're probably
this?
on the table, the second table from the
Second table, so
I think
the
you
farm.
wanted.
Under the table.
Definitely the imposter.
Definitely.
Yeah, probably under the,
Hey,
behind the
hey.
table.
Types
the
of-
table they're on.
He must have entered because nobody saw him.
Actually, let's go top corner. We'll go top corner of that.
Yep, sure, you can make it there easily.
And then he just
Okay.
appeared
Give
at
me
the
a high.
bottom.
He just came out of nowhere. What?
27!
Disappears again.
Lurk.
Do any of us see this?
No.
Even we just see a light go out. A fairy
That,
fire
actually,
go out.
that would.
You see a fairy
yes,
fire go.
That's all we would see.
What?
Ah.
I'd like to.
Backsack is my favorite character you've
Alright.
ever played.
I'd like to go up.
By the way.
It is one kobold's turn.
God.
It turns to its friend. Hey,
Where's my friend?
small,
Small.
small.
His name.
Small.
His
no.
name is Small.
Lowen.
And it's gonna try and run. I'm gonna say you get an attack of opportunity.
Advantage again!
Oh.
No sneak attack on this one. It even on.
Oh wait.
Because it's not. It's does it get it?
If you hit an attack,
I think it's turn by turn.
yeah, once per turn.
Yeah.
Once per turn. So yes.
So this counts.
Well,
It's an
if it's at
attack.
advantage, you get sneak attack.
Oh.
That is one of the
You get
prereqs.
sneak attack once per turn.
It's a new turn.
Is this?
No, it's
No, it's not. Or once per
Well-
round of combat, you don't get sneak
Oh,
attack.
okay.
yeah, it just says once per
That
turn.
makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm assuming
You already got it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's once per turn in combat.
Yeah. So this is not a new turn.
So it wouldn't.
It's the kobold's turn.
It's the kobold's turn.
But it's still.
It's not bag sacks. It hasn't refreshed. I always think of it as it comes back on his.
Yeah, I'd
It's
say
like once per
probably
round,
once
if
per
you
round.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can.
I,
figure that out.
that would be-
I'm misspeaking. Once per round is what I mean.
Hmm.
Thank you.
I don't.
Yeah. No, I
will.
I don't think
Rob
that
has been
many, that
shaking
many
his die for
sneak
so.
attacks are.
It is once per turn, just for like raw. That is the wording.
Once per player's turn, probably.
So what?
No, it just says once per turn.
It is.
Once per turn. I'll read, but no. I don't
For
like
the
the idea
moment.
of
Well, anyways,
full
unnatural
attacks.
20.
Just hits.
The
That is. Oh, I didn't even add my other damage. That was
Yes.
a 30.
You. I was gonna say you adjusted,
10.
but it's fine.
10?
That's still
Yes.
hilarious.
Is that fucking?
What the?
You just see a flash of silver, and blood splatters on the wall.
Light gone. It's now dark again.
We don't need anybody else apparently. Backsack has
Huh.
got this.
Who? Wait. What do you mean?
What happened?
What do you mean?
Oh no,
Did you-
that was out of game.
Did you see what
Did you
happened?
guys just?
Did they just?
Did you guys
They were-
not do anything from behind you guys?
Jesus!
I lit them on. Like I made them glow,
Stop doing
and
that.
then they disappeared.
that was helpful. Yes.
Where did you go?
Who did that?
Where did you kill them?
But you were behind us. You couldn't have done
How did you do that? Backsack.
that.
He vented.
I was standing behind them the entire time.
No, we're not.
How'd you
You're
get behind us? I would have noticed you.
I walked behind you guys.
Do the kobolds have anything?
What is
Make
happening?
an investigation check.
How's the dead rat looking?
Backsack, how did you
Very
do
dead.
that?
18.
Sad Pat.
18.
Oh.
They
The
have
poor druid.
a dagger and a javelin apiece. Otherwise,
What was the other one's
nothing
name?
else.
Small.
And Greg.
I'm gonna
Oh.
yoink for his javelins.
Take him.
That is something I can actually.
Huh?
I
I'm-
fucked with javelins.
You killed Small and Greg.
Stop it.
Your actions have consequences.
When will you learn?
When will you learn?
Yeah, that was like the only way to peacefully settle this, and we just fucking killed them instantly.
That's fine.
Yeah, no.
They're kobolds.
Blessed.
Blessed.
I guess that.
I'm
Nice.
sure it didn't.
Well, that was quick. Probably
Alright.
pretty painless as well.
Well, that was
I made sure to make quick time up there.
So how
Thanks,
did
Backsack.
they even lose?
Well, I don't
How'd
think
this-
they had a chance to fight back at all.
Yeah, but literally,
Totally honest, I don't know.
Bagsack kind of sneezed on them.
That is
Well, they
how
are
kobolds
very small, and he is very large.
Sneeze loud.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
God.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, for the amount of bullshit that you said, just take a point of inspiration. Or DM inspiration.
So
Very good.
Inspiration.
I'm gonna
I'm so
upon hearing that Yoki's just gonna stare fucking
Backsack gets inspiration.
Back-
Yoki gets fucking D4.
D4 psychic damage.
Bagsack. He's just gonna stare Bagsack as he fucking animorphs into a wolf. Fucking
Animorphs.
slightly better now. 8.
Maybe this time
That's
you
fine.
won't be so loud.
Small
Sure.
like a grumble, like a.
Shall we?
And he rolls his
Continue?
eyes.
That was
That was
quick and
something.
easy.
I'm going to stealth up again.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some stealthing.
Yeah.
Alright, all stealth checks all around.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
5.
On nat 20.
Whoops.
That's probably the best I'm ever gonna get. On 11.
Oh,
Unnatural
that's
20,
so
yeah.
sad.
10.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
Backsack's just kind of bringing up the rear this time.
Somehow. Backsack.
I almost rolled a 1.
Yeah, that'll never happen again.
No, it
Once
won't.
per campaign.
Once per campaign.
What?
At the
There-
very
there
beginning.
there was one natural 20 in those 2 days.
Yes, it was sad.
That is
That is the way I do that.
So
That's
there,
just the way
out of this room,
it
there
is.
is another tunnel that seems like it continues downward, and there is a tunnel we did not explore.
I guess
okay.
kind of listen to the other one that we didn't
Make
explore.
a perception check.
I no longer have dark vision, but I'm just relying on hearing, so
Yep.
I imagine I don't need to see to hear. Okay, well apparently I do.
Oh.
10.
I can't hear without my glasses.
Nothing.
I can't hear without
My
my
glasses.
glasses. It's too dark in here. I can't hear you.
Wolves don't have dark vision.
Do we want to check
That's
the
surprising.
the rest of the way without going down?
Yeah, that's what I was listening into the other way, and I didn't hear
Do
anything.
we want to go down there before going down, or do we want to just go down?
I'm gonna point towards the way we didn't explore that doesn't go down.
All right. I will.
Okay.
I'll take point.
Yeah, kind of crouching down,
Robin takes
sneaking.
point, and you make
Thank
your
you.
way into another chamber where a hole opens to the west side into a central shaft leading to the sound of the waterfall again. The floor to the north end of the cave is 5 feet higher than the south end, and a rocky ridge is separating them, and a slope on either side is leading to the top of the ridge, very similar to the second room that or the second cavern that you entered. And again, this ridge also gleams with gems.
More gems.
Ooh, pretty good.
Good to note.
Yeah, I'll take
But-
a kind of, look at them, see how they compare to the other one I saw. Investigation.
Yes.
Is that right?
Investigation.
Natural 20.
Wow.
That was the second full time.
Again, there's another acorn-sized gem that you managed to pick out among all the glitter.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, actually, I'll keep note of this. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay.
good to know that this is here, but I assume there are more kobolds this way.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, so do we want to walk around to the other?
Literally just walked
Tunnel.
in and Levi'd 2 titans.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
Didn't even see it coming. Dun, dun, dun.
Like literally, you were on the table and you were under the table. It jumped off and then you just fucking.
They were just poking at a rat and then they died. That's it.
They glowed. They started
Yeah,
to glow.
they saw-
And then they died.
They saw.
Yeah, they were too distracted by how shiny they were.
It was less than.
I am shiny.
It
That
was-
was 6 seconds.
It
Yes.
was.
It was less than 6 seconds.
It was. Ooh, rat.
By,
Ooh, dragon. I'm
by
glowing.
your
Dead.
D&D rules, it would have been about
6
Six
seconds.
2 seconds.
Yes.
Pretty much, kind of.
Because
Also,
the only
I
ones who
went
had
through
turns were
about 3
you two.
turns.
also,
Yeah.
how much overkill did that first kobold get? If 10 killed it normally.
I was gonna say.
Oh, was it dead? Like dead?
That one was dead outright.
Yeah.
They.
Oh, the other one-
it was probably decapitated at that point. Decapitated with a rapier.
Oh, that's a way to go.
Yeah.
As you walk back around, one of the kobolds is very dead. The other one, his chest is moving.
I start walking over as a wolf. Kind of look down.
Oh,
All right, and he just jugular.
And it's
junk.
bleeds out into your mouth. Tastes pretty good.
As a wolf or as
As
a
a wolf.
yoki?
Yoki kind of picks up and spits it out. He's not gonna fucking eat kobold trash.
All right.
Yeah, spit back on.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
God.
already checked the kobold bodies, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was
I
nothing on
stole
them
some-
except for daggers and pair javelins.
I stole the javelins.
All right. Continuing
Still
deeper
the
into
dead
mine, I
rat.
assume you make your way through the next tunnel.
I'll take a dagger.
I assume Robin's still in
Pocket
the
tower.
or Yoki.
I'd be kind of. Yeah, I'd take
Okay.
the lead just to listen. Mainly focusing on hearing now. 'cause
So,
I can't see.
In that case, the tunnel's downward slope ends where it opens into the center shaft.
You're doing great.
So this is.
A wooden walkway extends from this opening and then runs westward into another tunnel in the rock.
Mm.
In front of you, a large bucket, one much like you saw earlier, dangles from a taut rope that stretches southward across the shaft and is connected to another wooden platform about 10 feet.
Nice.
Are daggers finesse?
Huh?
Daggers are
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You know, again, pull, yank.
It doesn't give at this side. It's really taut.
We ready to go again?
I guess so. Or should we check
wait.
out the other
I'm
tunnel
a,
over
well,
there
I have a
first?
movement speed of 40. Can I just make a 10-feet jump?
It's strength based.
Really?
It is
jump.
right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it like?
I have
Double?
I have a
Is it-
+1 strength, so I
It's
don't
a
know.
10-foot jump.
Yeah, I think you'd make it.
Yeah, you jump.
You can try.
Like a running long jump is your strength score.
In like.
Oh, I thought it was like.
Okay, so I have 12.
In addition,
I thought it wasn't it like.
Your high jump is this +3. Like your
Yeah,
+3.
yeah.
You both have
But
torches.
one jump is
You
Isn't
have
it,
dark
like-
vision.
yours
I
is
don't.
just straight 10.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
relying on their sight. You have dark vision.
I have good hearing.
Fucking
60 feet?
He has dark vision.
Jump.
He's the only one that has.
Goodbye.
What's your,
It's like
your
Olympic.
passive perception is 13?
Yes.
Okay.
7 foot.
Jesus, that's huge. Bye.
Yeah, I mean,
I can pull my head up on.
As a
can
wolf, I
look
would
through
have
a second story window.
approached. So it actually has 8 HP.
You know what?
That's
Actually,
terrifying. You're like,
Zima,
hello.
Yoki,
We are on the
and
second floor.
Bagsack. When you enter the chamber and you're sort of standing around there a minute, kind of taking stock of everything. About when you're getting into
The barrel.
the bucket, and you grab the rope, and you look up, and beneath the platform you had already walked on are 2 kobolds with a saw,
What the?
going at one of the supports.
Back up. Like the one we're currently on, like directly up. Oh.
The one you already went over.
Oh, okay. The one.
Can we link up? I'm gonna pull out a javelin.
Dagger.
Are there any
Both
rocks?
of you make attacks.
No.
Do they know we're there, or?
Yeah.
So advantage?
Yeah, advantage. Oh, fuck.
Dagger thrown.
Dagger thrown
Yeah, it's still-
disadvantage because of range.
Which is just cancelled out.
Yeah,
Straight
which is
attack.
just cancel.
So no sneak attack.
Yeah, sneak attack still though.
No.
Surprise.
Oh.
Disadvantage, like straight.
Disadvantage negates it, but there's also surprise.
Which kind of means okay.
I know disadvantage negates it, but it's still surprise, and I think
Yeah.
surprise overrules disadvantage for
Eh.
range. It's fine.
So you just
So
straight
it's
roll
straight roll, but you still get
Dex
the sneak
plus
attack.
your proficiency. This yeah.
You
21.
You going to die.
Hits.
Natural
D4.
20.
Hits.
Let me grab a D8.
D4 plus D6.
You're going to die.
D6.
Oh, I don't have my right on this. That would have been massive. I don't need to.
That would be cool.
You're going to die.
Plus 4.
Yeah. So 7.
7.
16.
One.
Yeah.
When you throw the javelin, it is pinned to the underside of the walkway. The other one takes the 7
Your
damage.
range.
Ow!
So.
I
Oh!
was gonna.
Oh.
I was gonna say I don't think I'll
Falls
need to.
down the
but-
shaft, and you can hear it.
Let's see how far it goes.
Kind of look over and like.
Bagsack's kind of got like that like childish wonder, like
Backsack
Wait,
gonna stay
I'm
too
gonna
close to
listen.
the edge.
Yeah, I also will
I'm
listen.
going to count.
How long are you counting for?
Until I can't hear anything for a while.
Gonna
Yeah,
be
no, I
here
will
for
be
a while. So
keeping
you hear a
my
smack
ears
or
to the
nothing?
ground.
I'm hoping to hear it crack.
Jesus Christ.
7, 8, 9.
Even with my advanced, like keen animal hearing, I
Make
don't.
perception check.
11,
Okay.
12. And after like
22.
You wait a little longer, and you can still hear the kobold screaming. Jesus Christ.
I get to like
And then it winks out.
The cat just meowed
Not
at the
from hitting the
perfect
bottom.
time.
Just
But
out
it's
of-
just too far.
I get to like 20 or 30 and then just kind of stop and go.
Yeah, you see when that happens, Yoki kind of sits up as a dog and just says,
Oh fuck.
just looks down.
Dog does
no.
the curious head turn.
If we ever need to,
beam up there.
if we ever need to find a body for whatever reason,
Perception?
Yoki is just like,
I just want to check
Yeah,
out how,
make perception check.
how the beam is doing.
Jesus Christ,
5. Looks totally okay.
y'all got bended.
no.
All right.
Are there any rocks?
It's a cave.
Ah, you're right. Never mind.
Y'all got any?
I'm gonna pick up a few rocks.
And just kind of load them into a bag. I know what you're doing this for. But
Yes, you do.
Oh, catapult.
Oh.
Just getting
I
ready.
was thinking of fucking magic rocks. Or just stuff.
No, I'm just gonna fucking.
I mean,
that is a meme cantrip. Alright, but are you getting into the bucket? And making
should
your
we-
way across? Or are you going over to the other tunnel?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like some of us should go to the other tunnel. I'll probably wander down over there.
I will try to also on the ones on level 3 on the boardwalk we're on. I will keep my ears to the floor on there and hear. Try to listen for song just to see if they're doing the same shite here.
Make perception check. Disadvantage because it's still the waterfall.
Oh, okay, so normal.
Just yeah.
22.
Massive.
Can't hear anything.
I love
not
you.
because of the waterfall,
but there's okay.
Yeah.
Good, and also
there's no sound of sawing.
yeah.
I'm going to.
Oh shit!
I just got a dagger. Now it's gone.
Or two.
Oh, very good. I still have a dagger. I'm going to stealth up, and we were talking about checking the end of that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're heading across.
23.
Fucking go on.
What did you do?
I'll go check.
What? Where did you
I
go?
turn around after you say it and go.
So wait, what did you just do?
He just stealthed.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm going to check the end of the hallway.
He did the stealthy
Sure.
boy things and then disappeared.
As you make your way around the corner.
Fucking cat.
Yeah,
I wanna
That was
orange.
so funny, and it winks out.
Wow.
I just got spotted.
They all see you.
Oh no. Either someone got very lucky.
Oh, someone totally got very lucky.
Okay. I was like, either someone got very lucky, or that's not
So,
fucking cool.
lurking,
Yeah.
lurking in this dusty tunnel are three rather skittish-looking kobolds.
Oh.
One of them carries a threadbare satchel and is wearing a fake pair of dragon wings made of thin wood and tattered white cloth.
Wait, what's
The kobold
Dragon wings.
looks
Stop
like
it, I
looking
don't
around
wanna-
the room, like at the doorway, and raises his hands. We mean you no harm.
We already killed four.
Please don't hurt us.
Stop it, they're wearing dragon wings. I actually can't.
It's only one of them.
No, I can't. I don't
He's the
care.
important one.
Insight?
Stop.
And we hear this?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
my-
so we would have.
2? Difficult to read. Let me just make sure. Yeah, difficult to read.
That's weird.
If
Would we have gone?
if mean no harm,
Well, no, if we hear the noises, we hear it talking.
do you have weapon?
And it like pulls a dagger and
That's
a
true. I am
javelin
probably
off of it.
absolutely towering.
They're like the
all
size of
three
your,
them
like,
throw
fucking-
their
They're like 3
weapons
feet
on
tall.
the
They're like
floor.
the
Yeah.
same size as gnomes.
They're tiny.
Yeah.
They're like the same size
I
as
think
the
they're small
kneecaps.
creatures.
They're small, yeah.
They're probably up to my kneecaps.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Or your waist, maybe.
Like
For a
mid
tall
thigh.
Yeah, so they're gonna see an orc and then a wolf with blood on his snout.
And then 2 large.
I'm going to walk
You're in the
over
bucket.
and just take their
Oh,
belts
I'm
and like
Yeah,
move
you
it in my
probably
belt.
got it, yeah.
Well,
I came out
they're not
with a
throwing
javelin.
off their belts.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
they're
No,
dropping
right.
javelins and
Okay.
daggers.
What? Stop.
They're
It's
like-
weird. Fucking drag.
The one that has the wings is like, please, sir. We really don't mean to hurt you.
Please, sir, can I
Yeah.
have some more?
And the other 2 kobolds are like, yeah, we don't mean to hurt. Both of them, in unison.
They're speaking their tongue.
Okay.
Okay.
Are there more of you?
Oh, there's 2 up there sawing.
I think there were.
Oh, how much? Oh.
Assuming
I
I
heard,
understand you've got down here, that means they're probably dead. Yes,
Well, there were
I heard
4.
one fall.
he's still falling, isn't he?
I'm not sure.
We didn't hear a stop, so the wolf is just.
Are we all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we'd all-
Yeah, no. Yeah, Yoki would have shaken his head if he's still falling.
This is my wolf.
That-
Snarls like just like.
The wolf who is dripping with
Please.
blood.
Yeah, there's blood on his He's giving them big
Yeah,
shit
and-
eyes.
The
And
other
probably at
2
this
kobolds are
point-
like,
We probably at this point we go behind you guys.
Tracks, I'm afraid.
What's
The
going on
one with
here?
the kobold or the kobold with the wings looks over. I'm sorry, we're done. I think.
I'm gonna.
We're done?
As you guys come up,
What you guys
I'm gonna hold out my hand.
I kind of just like look over. What you guys find? What's in here?
Oh,
I'm gonna take a couple
kobolds.
steps,
Ah,
and then I'm gonna sit cross-legged.
In front of them.
Yeah, in front of them.
that's adorable. You're still probably taller than me.
Uh,
Just kidding. Maybe not.
Just wait.
Oh, he's wearing.
So, we told my town, many of you, infestation.
Mm-hmm. There were a lot of us.
Did you fall down the hole?
Small chuckle. Wolf chuckle.
The everlasting winter and wilderness.
You know, like the
Unsafe
fox
for
that
my
laughs.
kind.
Oh, I was
isn't-
thinking of the fox.
There aren't many of us.
Sneeze.
We came down here to stay out of the horrible weather, and we can work. We won't cause trouble.
Well, you should tell them that.
It's not quite that.
I do well.
We came. People left, and that was it.
I'll insight that.
Be my guest.
As a wolf, 20 unnatural.
He's not being entirely truthful.
I'll snarl at that statement.
Wolfie. I gotta like pat you, like stuff your
Yeah.
snout.
Do you have name?
Me? My name is Trex. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's spelled T-Rex.
Yes, spelled T-Rex.
Ah!
Oh, that's so good.
Stop it.
They're
too cute and I can't deal with it.
My name Beksak.
Exec?
Beksak.
And he like takes a step towards you,
I
like
don't like
leaning
the
back
face you're
and
making.
extends his
Bend arm.
his four four clawed hand.
Look at my hand.
It's a-
How many fingers is his?
Four.
Take a
No,
look.
my fingers to his hand.
Oh.
He's like he's reaching for your finger.
I will give him the finger.
It's a pleasure. And he like steps back.
I'm staring at him this entire time.
This is
What
awkward
cat?
to say the least. Yeah, it's awkward.
Well, surprisingly, this wolf is actually much friendlier than he normally is.
Make persuasion. Actually, make a deception check.
He's
His
much
blood.
friendlier than normal. I am saying he's being more friendly than normal.
That's true. So
Which
persuasion is right.
Fine.
With blood.
I'm making
from that
I'm
face.
making a joke. 15.
Mhm.
He doesn't really seem that happy.
He shouldn't be. He's an asshole.
I sneeze at that. The dog sneeze.
The dog sneeze.
So.
So we've been sent here to destroy you.
Say that?
No.
So we sent here to kill kobold. But if kobold nice, we no kill.
Kobold? I can be very nice.
Okay.
That's good.
We're just looking. We're looking for.
Inside.
Yeah, I agree.
Go for it.
After the 2,
7.
I will not.
13.
3. Let's go.
I do not trust. No trust.
Yeah, I don't know what to say or do here because you could kill us in a heartbeat. And
That is true.
Wolf shakes his head.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So I don't think we want to kill you.
Monkey said it.
The wolf does, but.
I know you can't talk much. But
Wow.
I think maybe we can come to some understanding.
Sure. That seems agreeable.
You don't want to die. We want to get the money from these town people for doing their work.
Maybe if you could put in a good word with whoever runs the town out there. We can do work here.
I will. At this point, Yoki probably would have dropped the wolf form and just been like,
You sound like the blood.
Don't be relieved. He's more of an asshole like this.
I believe it.
That's true.
Well, our friend here, this little guy, isn't exactly, seems to be not telling us the whole story. It wasn't just like they walked in here. There's something else he's pretending.
What if Orman lie?
That's possible. What,
It's also, I mean, I
you
do
serve
not...
under someone. You have a higher power of such.
No.
No one? Nothing?
Really?
Insight?
Sure.
Yeah, I will also.
16.
10.
16, I will give you, it seems like there's a duality here, where the kobold is telling the truth, but there's something more to that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something weird with the way it's speaking. Most kobolds speak in a very broken common. They speak Draconic first.
Mhm.
Common's like a second language. It's not very kept up well, and this kobold is fluent.
Yes. And also, I don't think the speaker isn't exactly not the biggest. Not everyone in town likes him, so I don't think they'll take too kindly to him employing kobolds.
It's maybe a far stretch.
Well, maybe I could meet him. Maybe I could get the point across.
We can
I don't need weapons
Stack up on top
or
of one
anything.
another and pretend to be a dragonborn.
This may be an odd question.
Just kidding. That would never
Are
work.
you a regular old kobold?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn it.
8.
He's lying through his teeth.
Okay, so what are you? What real? Seriously,
so
let's cut this. What are you? Don't even try. Don't even
He's
try.
looking at the two kobolds behind him.
I don't want to make
This kobold.
I don't want this to go south. But if
Exactly.
we're going to come to an
Don't
agreement,
think so.
we need some upfrontness from
If you don't want to die,
What
you should just
happened
start
when
talking.
you got here?
What do
You
you
lied.
What do you mean?
Just spit it out,
It
tiny
wasn't
lizard.
a simple walk-in. More
It was
happened.
a simple walk-in.
Then what are
We
you?
walked in, we waved some sticks. We're scary things from underground.
So you threatened
Booga
them,
booga!
and
It's not hard.
and
To
you
answer your question,
And are you surprised of this outcome that we are here now?
no, not at all.
Then why did you do that?
Because,
Can I speak to him in Draconic
yes.
and say, like, seriously, what are you doing here? You don't seem
What'd you speak?
Fucking
real.
lizard talk.
He like cocks his head, and the other two
Yeah, it's
Can you even understand?
no,
kobolds
it's certainly a
look
language.
back. You speak Draconic?
Look at me.
Or
Are you
I speak
kidding?
Kobold?
This is not
Come in.
kobold.
Do
Yeah.
you see us?
Yeah. Are you blind?
He speak.
The two other ones look at each other like, oh.
Yes,
This
they're
is
both
not
lizards. This is not that surprising.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure. Yes, we do.
Very cool.
Yes.
Does that mean you
Very.
speak water?
Very cool. Kanye.
Now, if we're speaking in your native tongue, I presume,
No,
would you please
because
just
water
be
doesn't have a
honest
language.
with us?
What about underwater thing?
Seriously, or we're going to have to throw you down that
No, I
endless
do not.
tunnel.
No.
Honest, the kobold on the right behind Trex,
Is Trex seem like he's understanding this?
not at all.
Ah!
My name Vot, and the one to the left, my name's Zerk.
Vought.
Vot goes,
Sorry.
Trex,
Du
Trex,
Bois.
let us hear. He has wings like dragon, and
No, he doesn't.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa, wait.
Like the ones he's wearing now?
yeah, you can see them.
Okay, those are the wings.
Yeah.
Yo,
Zerk pipes in and goes, Trex is smart. He speaks like a human who knows a lot. He don't speak dragon no more.
Does he always look like this?
He
Yeah.
doesn't speak
Yeah.
dragon no more.
You mean,
And
you mean
then-
the fake?
So he never did.
chimes in again. Trex says miners want their mine back.
Yeah.
Trex wants better in return. And the other one pipes in again. Trex says we safer in town. Their food. We hungry. We want food.
Well, yes. You.
Did we at all find any remains of miners?
No, he said it was bloodless. It's just one person fell
Oh,
down.
you
the
scared him
shaft.
out.
Are you all kind of standing? You can't really all stand.
Well, you're sitting.
next
He's
to each
sitting
other.
down.
You're sitting in front.
We.
One of you is in the back.
You're tall. Just kidding.
Yeah, I
If
could
you-
probably look over.
Yeah, no, I was a wolf and I transformed and I was
Yeah,
like,
he was sitting down,
because
you're probably
I don't
next to
know
him.
who's,
Yeah.
who's where.
You might- you
I'm
should-
trying
you
to
could just
figure it out.
stand
I know you
behind.
have these kobolds cornered, but I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So still in Draconic. So
You think they're gonna let us know?
Maybe they stop speaking scary lizard tongue.
okay, I'm sorry
We're
guys.
getting
I'm
there.
gonna go back to common. Sorry guys. 1 minute.
So you're pretty obviously not
So-
a kobold.
Obviously,
Me?
Trex over here. You're fake. You don't understand us.
And his shoulders slump.
Hmm.
He not kobold?
This is heavy anyway, and he takes off the wings, and the other two are like.
I literally facepalmed.
Backside is also like,
Full facepalm.
You lie! You lie!
That's
I'll
like
cook you!
no.
And Trex takes it off.
5 gold pieces. He has real wings.
Look, what do you want now?
What the hell are you doing?
What are you?
What are you? Why are you pretending to be a kobold?
I am pretending to be a kobold
Is this
because
magic?
this is the body that came to me.
What?
Fuck, what?
I am deadly serious.
Does this-
All right. Well,
Dude.
My name is Janth Alawar.
furiously writing that. You guys,
how does
Janth?
Just go for
One more time, sorry. Janth.
Yeah.
Janth.
Ha! Yes, that's right.
Alawar, Alowar. These associates came upon my frozen body at the bottom of Kelvin's Cairn, the mountain in the region.
Ah.
I myself am a sage. I was searching for. Forgive me. It's been a few years. Searching for flora and fauna, and my guides and I got lost, and we died.
Nice job.
Oh, well,
Shut up.
yes. Shut up. Really.
I didn't get a chance to speak to the miners. They ran scared.
Okay, well, that makes sense, because... Well,
Because I am in this body.
alright. Well, why didn't you just leave the mine?
We would have been killed on sight.
Oh, well, yeah, you're probably right.
I'm
I mean-
not interested in dying because I enjoy my freedom at the moment. Well,
Yeah.
Freedom is even a relative term, but
How do this work?
what do you mean?
I'll give you a real bag sack answer.
Describe it like I'm... What's that subreddit?
here. Magic. You know magic.
Mm-hmm.
Does some crazy stuff.
Oh.
This can be one of them.
This is yeah.
I mean, you
Checks
are
out.
accurate. I'm terribly sorry.
He died, and now
You lied
he's
to
a...
me.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Bags
he did do
sacrifice.
that.
He's trying to protect himself.
Yes, and
He's afraid of you.
my image. Yes, image. I get the irony is not lost on me. It's fine.
God damn it.
Look, I just want passage into the town. That's all I ask.
I mean, we could probably give you that, but Dumb and Dumber over there.
I don't care. Kill them.
Okay.
Oh boy! Wow.
What?
Well, okay.
Alright, well now I want to kill you.
No. Okay.
To take your little
Just want to get out of here.
party and just
No, this is an
Take
interesting
care.
guy.
We have killed 4 of them since we came in.
Yeah.
These 2 are no different.
No,
Yeah.
no. One fell.
No,
After
you
you
didn't.
threw a knife at him.
There was a knife in his chest.
We heard. That's
Yeah.
why they're back here.
Also, these are kobolds. These 2 are normal kobolds. He's interesting.
Humanoid. At least. Normally.
Yes.
Originally.
Should we
Well,
just
yeah, I'm just saying, like, they're regular old kobolds. They're just gonna do some dumb shit and probably kill themselves. So honestly, it's a service.
You know,
Kobolds.
they say the average lifespan of a kobold is 11 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, the old 11 days joke. Yes.
What day
I
do you want?
can volunteer this. The one that went down the east wing fell off the ledge into the hole. This is the first one that's fallen down that hole.
The kobold or the guy?
The kobold.
Yeah, how many were you? How many did you come here with?
How
A
many?
dozen?
Jesus.
There might be 8 now? I don't know.
Oh man.
Well, now there's not.
Well, how many of you
Man,
guys
I feel your
4?
pain
4.
dealing with a bunch of
4?
idiots.
There's probably... There might just be us at this point, actually.
Jesus Christ, you can't even keep track of your own.
I don't care about that.
Oh God. Well, you know,
That's
honestly,
not very nice.
at this point, I
As
want to
captain
kill.
of the ship, you have to care about everyone.
Yeah, listen to him.
Now, I'm gonna side with little lizard
Life
boy over
lessons from
here.
Bagsack.
Kobolds are idiots. They'll literally die
I think
very easily.
You're not so
much
smart
better
sometimes
luck,
too.
with just a very interesting case than it's much easier to bring back one
Smart.
sage turned kobold than try to manage a colony.
But he is a dick, so we should just. Yas
Which
him.
one? This
The,
guy?
the,
He's fine. I
Ah,
mean, hey, if that's your metric for yossing people off the cliff, there's probably someone here that should already be.
Yoki
thrown
should have been
but,
tossed off a while ago, yes, but
yeah, Yoki is just kind of
What is in hole?
In hole?
nothing.
That's a hole to the Underdark.
Mm.
That is
that's where
miles.
Yoki's attitude crawled
Did
out
you
of.
come up out?
No,
Oh,
not at all.
okay.
No.
Underdark.
Imagine a plane very similar to our own, but just beneath.
Big
Big
cave.
cave. Huge, big.
Huge.
Yes.
More
Simple.
more purple crystal?
I don't think down there. Don't go down there. Yoki can go down there. Go
There's
look.
plenty of purple crystals here, so not worth it.
You know, honestly, I don't really want to talk to that man again.
And
I kind of just want to kill them all.
That
That would make our lives easier.
Who are you talking about?
Us three.
all 3 of the
Yeah, he
kobolds,
doesn't know
while they're 2 of them are like abjectly
How are you with this guy?
radiating hatred for the
Entertaining.
for Janth in the middle, and
I know.
they both look over behind your shoulders, Robin.
Mm-hmm. Can they?
And Janth
Wait.
is in the middle of a sentence, and
What?
duck.
I duck.
No, yeah.
As
Yes.
make a dexterity saving throw.
All of us or just him?
Just him.
Yeah.
I duck.
Duck. Quack.
19.
19?
Nice.
Let's see.
Matrix.
A tendril flies over your head,
Jesus.
Jesus.
What?
What the?
and above you,
What?
floating at the top of the cavern, is
bitch.
Something very strange looking. Something that probably none of you have ever seen before. Sure. You're greeted with a... As I forget the page number.
Mind flare.
Yeah, no. Their tentacles are not that long.
Yeah.
It's more just a beard.
Yeah, that's
A Davy Jones beard.
pretty much.
Imagine you've removed someone's brain.
Nice.
And then shoved it
Oh my god,
Yeah.
is it,
Cool.
it's
It's a
Jewel.
grell.
oh, never mind, I have no idea what this is.
I
Yeah.
don't know what this is.
It floats at the top of the room. It's moved in closer to try and make some lunch by the looks of it. And it's slightly tilted down with all the tendrils floating around beneath it. And that's where we're gonna end.
Yep.
Nice. Nice.
Grow.
Nice. Oh!
Scary.
I almost caught it. I almost
A
caught
brain with a beak.
it. A brain?
A brain with a beak and some fucking squid tentacles.
Squid.
Alright.
Scary.
Spooky.
Ooh, check his vibe. Oh,
Bad vibe. Bad vibe.
Dirty.
Right.
Check the vibes.
Me like this. Me interested in this.
Vibes.
Weird kobold. This interesting kobold.
All right. Thank you so much. If you joined us this evening, we're going to be back again Monday at around either 5:30 or 7:30, depending on what we have time for.
Yeah.
And
Join our Discord to
join our
learn.
Discord.
Most of the time when we will be going live.
Yep. We will also.
We will try to starting earlier so that we'll have an actual countdown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think we had like a 5-minute one this time around.
Yeah.
Also, the VOD will be available on Twitch until it is no longer available, and then from then on it will be on YouTube.
Yeah, so it should be up. It'll get up at some point.
In a couple of days, so if you'd like, you can watch our old VODs as well to kind of catch yourselves up. And make use of those natural ones. Stay safe.
Wash your hands.
That too.
Wash your hands.
Wash your
Mask
hands.
up, and everyone have a good week. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.